pain shoots through Cypher's body as although I think it actually kind of slammed into you. It just did some stamina damage. So it kind of slams into you and spins you around a bit, catches you off guard. And you look up, and in the distance you see the glint of light off of a sniper rifle, off the opticals. And then you see the rifle quickly disappear behind a ruined wall at the top of a building, just a short way down the block from the exit of the House of Renewal.
Can I shout something out?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Hey, Lee, you're slipping. There was a time that one would have gone through my forehead instead of my shoulder. I want to dance with somebody? Really?
I want to dance with somebody.
That wasn't the response I was expecting.
Oh.
Wow.
You want to dance? Let's dance.
Oh, wow.
Whoops.
So
anyway.
Mike's like, I'm not really sure where to go
Yeah,
after
I'm
that
trying to
one.
think of a fun segue, and I enjoyed it.
I love a good Whitney song as much as the next guy.
Lee gives you no response to either the song or the taunt.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. The timing on that could not have been more perfect.
So, anyway, you
So,
off the street.
Yep.
All
So you notice. So the shot came from up in the northern direction along the street. Actually, let me move you to the other map so I can tell you. Oh, you're on the other map. I'm on the wrong map.
Should we spread out?
I was going to say, all I see the whole Earth.
Yeah, I was trying to see my character to see. I don't remember how.
So you guys are at the star. You just came out of the House of Renewal there.
House of Renewal, right?
Yep. Actually,
Trying to trap her.
I'm sorry. The star's in the wrong place. This is the entrance to the House of Renewal, right there.
Why is it?
All right. And the shot came out from one of the buildings over here, this direction, the opposite direction from where your ship is parked at, down here, just as a reminder.
Okay.
Is it secure?
I don't know.
Is anyone on the ship right now?
No, right now you locked it down. You made thoroughly sure that the ship was completely locked down and secure when you left, and Wesley duct taped up the doors.
When we get back, we find it up on blocks and the tires are missing.
All right, let's spread out on the street and try and trap her. Yeah, trap her in.
Are we?
What? We don't have time. She's running.
Can I use my jump jets to try to jump up on the rooftop where she shot from? Or is it too high to get up with my jump jets?
I think if you did a couple jumps, it is a pretty tall building. There's 4 or 5 stories to it, but you could do a couple jumps and get to the top of it. Just give me one check, so you jump up part way, then you try and grab onto it, then jump the rest of the way.
Is there some place? Because with my jump jets, I have to land at the end of every movement. So I assume you're saying if I double move.
Yeah, and remember these buildings are in ruin, so there's potholes. There's damage holes and stuff. So you could leap halfway up and grab onto it, and land essentially, and then leap up again.
Okay, so I'll do that. I'll activate my jump jets and kind of jump up and try to get to the top of the building where I think she shot from.
Don't you also have a haste circuit you can activate that gives you
Yes, that's true.
So yeah, with the haste circuit, you could do it in one jump. You'd still need that'd be a pretty big jump, so you need an athletics check. But you absolutely could use with one movement. Do it in one movement.
Okay. Athletics check. Not my greatest, but we'll give it a shot.
I'd like to, while he's doing that, like run to the building that he's jumping to try and secure any exit points that might be on the ground floor. Or...
Okay. So 14 is actually high enough, Bill.
Okay.
So while the two of them, while Ryder and Cypher are maneuvering around the building, what are the rest of you doing? I say rest of you. What are New Will and Switch doing?
I'll move around to secure the... Not that she's going to come out the bottom, but I'll move around to a flank of the building. Cover it.
The opposite side of as Ryder? Or are you going to follow the same? Okay. And what is New Will doing?
I'll stick with Ryder.
Okay. So it sounds like a three-pronged assault to try and box her in. So Bill, Cypher, leaps up, activates the haste circuit. Well, it activates the haste circuit, then leaps up, and with just enough distance, you get to the rugged edge of the ruined top of the building. You grab it and pull yourself up over, and land safely, inside the building on the dilapidated roof. On the far side of what there is left of the roof, you actually see a cable secured to an apparatus that's coming out of the roof there, and it's thrown over the side down the other side of the building.
I run over there really quick and look down the side of the building to see if I've caught up with her enough, if she's still climbing down the cable or...
Okay. And I also need Ryder and New Will to make a perception check as well, as you're going around the other flank.
Ooh. I'm seeing a lot.
Okay. So yeah, when you get to the edge of the roof, you see her rappelling down, and she's gotten to the very bottom just as you get over there, and she looks up at you and kind of snarls at you a bit, and releases the rope from her belt, and turns and runs. It seems that Ryder and New Will had picked the right side of the building, and as you're coming around the south side of the building, you see her dash away from the building that Cypher had just jumped up onto, and she disappears into the lower level of the building right next to it.
Is she...
Did you say
is she too far away? When I see her hit the ground and start to run, is she too far away for me to take a shot?
No, actually, no. She would be... So you're about 5 stories, I said. What's the range on your weapon?
I believe the laser pistol's long range is 80 feet. Hold on.
So even at about 12 feet, an average 12 feet of level, you'd still be within...
Hang on, my wife's calling. Give me 1 second.
You have a laser pistol?
And to answer your question, Stephen, yes. He's got the Aphelion laser pistol.
So then, it's 80 feet.
Okay, so he can take a shot with no penalty. The two of you, you see exactly where she ran in through this a broken doorway into the lower level of the building. It seems you had picked the right side of the building to catch a glimpse of her as she was trying to run away.
All right, I'm gonna hit my communicator and be like, "Ryder to team, she's entering the building over here on the ground floor. Let's all reconnect and pursue."
Roger.
That was mostly for Switch, who was on the other side.
Roger. I'll charge through.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm trying to...
Charging.
All right, so we determined there's no penalty. You're within range to take a normal shot at her as she's trying to duck into the lower level of the next building.
Okay, I was going to say, my range is 90 feet. Would I have time to trick attack before I make that shot, or is it too quick?
I wouldn't say there's enough time to do that, but you can definitely get off a shot with no penalty.
Okay. In that case...
if you didn't have to spin your gun in your hand before you shot each time, you might have to...
I don't have get 'em, so I need to uncheck that, right?
Correct. Unless you're going to let me say, as I had yelled at on the communicator, get him!
I don't know. Is there time?
Nope, he had actually yelled something else. You missed it, Bill, because you weren't there. But he had actually said something more indicating to Switch where she was, or to everyone where she was going, so you guys can continue the pursuit.
I did say we need to pursue. That's pretty awfully close to get him.
That looked like a multi-attack, which would also be
What's
a
that?
round. That looks like a multi-attack right there. So it includes a
Shouldn't have
penalty.
been. I said no on the full attack.
You want to re-roll it, so you, because right now it's putting the penalty for the multi-attack.
Hang on a sec. Let's see. Click on the laser pistol. Full attack. No. Submit.
All right, that one worked. I don't know why the other one rolled as a multi-attack. All right, so the 18 hits. So do a little tally so I keep track, because we're not on the battle mat right now, obviously. Okay. Yeah, the laser fire. You can tell from this distance she's redonned her armor, but it's still in a little bit somewhat damaged state from your previous battle, because no one really had seen fit to repair her gear. I mean, why would you? So, yeah, the blast rips into her. Oops, wait, no, she didn't lose that many hit points. Fix that.
Or did she?
But you easily catch her, and she disappears into the lower level of that second building.
All right, careful in pursuit. She's had a little time on us, so she might have set some traps. She already had an escape plan this route.
Okay. So how are you going to approach the second building?
Can I jump to the roof of this second building from the roof of the building that I'm on now?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Matrix-like.
Yeah. So I will...
With jump jets.
Yeah, using my jump jets, I will leap onto the roof of the second building. How many stories tall is this second building, or is it kind of ruined like the other ones?
That is an excellent question. So this one, it is ruined like the first one, and it's much shorter. So the next one over is only 3 stories tall, so you'll be leaping down as well.
Okay. So the building she disappeared to in is a 3-story building?
Yes.
Okay. So I leap over to the roof of that building and then see if there's like a roof hatch or something, some way that I can get into the building from the roof.
Okay, so give me a perception check to search for that. Switch on the ground, what are you doing?
I'm running over to where Ryder's so into whatever the other prepared to attack and observing.
Okay. And,
or at least preparing to defend myself.
Got you. And now you're along the north side of the building, and Ryder and Newell are along the south side of the building? Or buildings, plural, I should say. So you're kind of on the street, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have communicators, right? We can talk to one another?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Ryder's been sending you guys stuff.
Okay. I'll let the rest of the group know, too, that I'm on the roof of the building, and I'm going to try to find a way in from the roof and kind of surprise her by coming in from above.
Yeah, and Mike, I wanted to do some perception checking as around the door because, like I said, she's had a little bit of a head start in terms of setting up this escape route. I wanted to check for traps.
Okay, good idea. Give me a perception check.
I did on there.
Oh, I see. The 19 and a 16. Okay.
And I got a 21 to look for an entrance from the roof.
Yeah, so as a matter of fact, in the collapsed part of the building, it looked like there used to be some kind of elevator, an elevator-like construction, but it long ago collapsed and fell in when the upper part of the building had collapsed in. which basically leaves a shaft going down to the bottom floor. So with an athletics check, you could easily navigate that without causing harm to yourself.
Do you want to take the front entrance here, or do you want to swing around for another entrance?
Is there another entrance to take? Would I know that, or should I?
Well, there's definitely the one she ran in, and yes, there. As you're running around the front of the building, yeah, there looks like there used to be a set of double doors at the top of a small staircase, and
Right.
the doors are completely smashed and missing from the front.
Okay, I was gonna say I'd smash in through the doors and. Yeah, we can still try a pincher move. I can come in from the opposite side.
Can Wesley send his canary out to keep an eye on the outside of the building?
Wesley didn't follow you, unfortunately.
Oh.
Damn it, Weston.
Damn it, Wesley.
He went
In
back
the Star
to.
Trek game I got, you get a plus for that.
He was so concerned with the ship that he had actually gone south back to the Raza to ensure that the ship hadn't been rigged. All right. So before Ryder and Newell go barreling in through the door, you realize that your caution was well served. Just as you get to the edge of the door, your eyes catch a glint of light across a series of thin metal wires strung along the bottom of the entrance, and you realize they're hooked up to explosives on both sides that you would have set off if you had gone tearing through.
Oh.
And you hear an explosion on the front side of the building.
Switch, didn't I tell you to watch for traps?
Oh,
I
man.
tried looking.
Did you? Oh, yeah, but a 13's not enough. So, fortunately, so you go tearing through the front, and you almost kick yourself. You've trained for years for this kind of thing, and you realize at the last second, damn it, I should have known better. As you feel yourself kicking right through a metal wire strung across the front door, and what looks like a jury-rig grenade, a Tier 1 frag grenade, goes off right next to you in the door. Unfortunately, it only blasts you for 2 points of damage because I rolled horribly.
My DR just wipes that out.
Switch ignores the damage and barrels through like a true action hero.
Right?
He's just so pleased it just.
So you want me to make a athletics check to use my jump jets and jump down the elevator shaft?
Athletics or acrobatics.
And does this tripwire look pretty rudimentary, that it's just waiting for you to pull the pins out by stepping through it? Can I just snip them real quick?
You think if you snip it, you may set it off, but you can step over it if you take the time to not just run through.
Okay, so it's lower. Okay, yeah, we'll step over it. Can we just grab the frag grenades?
No, that will definitely set them off.
Okay.
I mean, by all means, you can just grab the grenades if you want.
You made it sound like they were rudimentary set up. I'm imagining like grenades with string just through the pins and tight,
Duct tape.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Not quite that rudimentary.
Okay. That way it's waiting for you to push through the wire to pull the pins out. And
Okay. Man, I realize even you rolled a 1, but that was still more than the DC that I'd set in my head. So, so there was actually no way Cypher could have failed that check. So yeah, you definitely bounce back and forth through the layers of the building, and you find yourself dropping. Thanks to Switch's resilience, your quick-footed work going down the shaft, and then Ryder and Newell spotting the trap. As you come in into the building, like most of the inner level section of the lower level has been kind of hollowed out. Like there's still some supports and whatnot, some larger supports towards the center of the building, but a lot of the walls along that used to divide up the rooms, a lot of them have been knocked out and whatnot. And as you come into the room on the far west side of the lower level, you see Lee kind of stop and look, and she's startled by how quick you caught up with her. And she turns and takes a shot at. It's gonna. All right. I should have just done a 1d4. I was doing 3 groups, and it happened to be Ryder and Newell. So she takes a shot at Ryder. This is not a full attack. But 12's not going to be enough. She was startled by how quickly you caught up with her, so the shot, just kind of tears to the wall next to you. And then she turns and looks like she's getting ready to bolt through a window on the west side of the building.
Are we going for retrieval or removal?
Open fire.
Can I run and tackle her with a charge attack?
You can try, but you're going to have to get to the building, with the hollowed out walls and whatnot, you're going to have to make an athletics check to get through without tripping yourself up to get there in time.
Well, balls. Goddamn, roll 20.
Can I?
Yes, you can take your shot, Steven.
Okay. I
I
also,
want to cast.
what?
I want to cast when we're
Say
done.
acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics.
Oh, I clicked on acrobatics.
I also wanted to activate my haste circuit because I want to move faster.
All right, we'll let you do that after you take your shot.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so your shot gets to go off as Switch goes running through. So the 18's much better. As Switch is blitzing through the building, Ryder gets to go ahead and take a shot as well.
I'm trying to get through.
And
Through the communicators, I'll ask Newil if she has a spell or something that can stop her instead of
I was about to try and
killing
cast
her.
grease right in front of her,
Okay.
Nice.
letting
Perfect.
Ryder finish his whatever he's doing.
That was the attack.
Okay, I'm casting grease right in front of her.
Like, one of them might hit her.
Yeah, the second one tears past her, but the second one does manage to hit her and rips into her side. She kind of howls out in pain and spins a little bit, just as... no, she lost more
The
hit
floor
points than
gets
that.
all kinds of slippery.
You did 27. She's not... All right. And the floor suddenly goes grease. Go ahead and do a bull rush attack for me, Switch.
Hey, Mike, just so you know, since I'm still by the door after having get in, I'm going to actually use next action or turn or whatever to go back out the front door, be careful of the wires, and go around the side of the building to where that window is. So we
Okay.
don't bottleneck by the window.
Okay. If you don't have a bull rush attack set up, Matt, you can just do it's your plus your BAB plus your strength. So it's +8 for your BAB, or plus 9, or +8. What level are you guys?
Level 8?
8.
8. Okay, +8.
Had to think about that for a second.
Yeah. Did we lose you, Matt? Oh, there it is. Okay.
No, got it. I muted. So there's a 20 for the grapple attack or bull rush. I'll look that up.
All right, and you beat her CMD by 1. So you slam into her just as the grease covers the ground, and the two of you hit the ground, and you've got her wrapped up, and you go sprawling, sliding through the grease along the western wall of the ruined building here.
We tumble to
All
the
right.
ground and then you say,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I think she's a clone now.
I think he's a clone.
I did my linebacker thing, wrapped her up, tackle.
All right.
Get a sticker on the back of my bald head.
Seeing him take her to the ground, I don't run through the door.
Okay, yeah. Switch is caught up to her, and with your guys' help, and you definitely have her wrapped up. So her plan, the next phase of her escape plan, didn't go so well. Let go of me! Damn you, you piece of shit! Let go of me! Oops, sorry.
I get
I think we're all adults.
I can't play under these conditions.
The DM cursed that ass.
my children are sleeping upstairs.
the grip gets a little tighter. It's more of a bear hug now.
And you feel her kind of struggle a bit against the.
I walk over and I look down at her and I'm like, "What exactly did you think you were gonna get away with here?"
She goes, I just missed the damn shot. All it would have taken is one shot, and I would have had exactly what I wanted.
Man,
And
so
what's that?
this is how you teach your students?
She wasn't a student so much as a protege. You know, kind of like a mentor kind of thing.
Must be.
I guess I just would have expected more from your protege.
Well, you know, I
Call her up and take her back.
inspire the most confidence in people. My line of work, loyalty is hard to come by.
Well,
Can I
do we
examine her
get
and
to-
see if she's using again?
Do we get to kill her this time?
Yes, you can examine her, but you do already know that she's using again because you caught her doing it on the video when
Okay,
you saw that she had escaped from the Raza.
that's right. I remember now.
Have you found like an antidote or anything yet? A counteracting agent?
Newell had concocted something to help fight the addiction, but nothing to negate it at this point. And you were administering the serum to help her fight it, but seems that she was more interested in revenge than getting clean, so to speak.
So Cypher, can we kill her now? She's a bit of a nuisance.
Come on.
It'll only take a little bit more of a squeeze. I'll crush her ribs.
I'll kind of look down at her and I'll be like, "My friends here want to end you. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't let them."
She's like, maybe they should. I'll only keep coming. I'm gonna get you eventually. I can't miss forever.
Maybe
What is
she's
it
thing.
What is it I did to you that makes you want to kill me so badly?
It's what you didn't do. You didn't come back to me. You didn't find me. They found me, and they did this to me.
I was
Look,
totally
kid, I'm
they-
sorry. I tried, but,
Right.
you know, by the time I went back and looked for you, you were gone.
So did you really come back? I don't think you did.
You know, maybe not physically, but I used my connections.
You're not handling this well.
But I was totally there in spirit.
She's not laughing. I'm laughing.
You know,
Best line ever.
If this is how you're gonna take it.
Well, maybe not physically.
I didn't actually go back. I figured you'd be gone. There was no sense in going back.
Suddenly, her entire life is justified.
But I
You
I
see,
used my connections. I looked on the net.
That was the best line ever.
you see the fire smoldering in her eyes as she glares at you.
Seriously, if this is how you're gonna go, you should just shoot her. It's not fair.
I'm sorry. I changed my vote. Lee Xiaoshu, I think we need. I think you deserve at least another shot to end this fight.
She kind of half smiles. She said, well, at least I have one on my side now. Look, she struggles a little bit more, gets switched. She's like, let me go! Let me kill him!
But I do have one condition. You gotta clean yourself up first because you suck when you're on the juice.
She kind of scowls at you and she says, you know I don't have a choice about that. I've got to take it.
That's not true. We've got two stellar medical professionals here. We can help you. And once you're helped, you won't have that double vision problem and you'll be able to hit him square in the chest next time.
Hey, easy there.
Don't worry, you won't physically be there.
Damn. Give me a diplomacy check. Ryder, you and your smooth talk. She doesn't seem thrilled with the idea. You can tell she obviously would be much happier with just pulling her pistol now. Or,
I did wink at the end of that. That was the extra.
yeah. But Switch,
Somebody
you feel her
cares.
relax a little bit, just a little bit, and stop fighting to get free from you quite so much.
It's not like I'm gonna let up.
Oh, why not?
Because she has to get clean before she can kill him.
What's? Wait a minute.
She glares at the Yusoki and she's like, it seems like I guess the karma's really starting to balance itself. Your friends are coming around and understand. Maybe I will get clean if it means I get another shot at you.
Look, kid. Maybe I can make it up to you. You know?
You'll stand still?
You know what? Screw all of you.
Come on, let's get back to the ship. We got stuff to do.
Alright, so you drag Li Xiaoshu, your new prisoner, again, back down to the ship. And you find Wesley happy when he gets there. He's with Zalaria and with Drez. And they've done a thorough check of the ship, and they find it's safe and secure. The duct tape was undamaged, and the rest of the security systems indicate there's been no intrusion into the Raza.
You think we can find a better way to secure her?
Maybe we can leave her with the people.
Either one.
Gosh, if you do that, she's not going to get a chance to shoot me. You bastards.
I mean, after that speech, what do you want?
I mean, really, Ryder's given her a reason to live, a reason to get clean. That's the one thing she was lacking before.
Look, I made some mistakes in my past. I'm not proud of it.
I'm sorry, that was still the best line ever. Maybe not physically.
Oh, he's such.
You never go back to the scene of the crime. Everybody knows that.
So Wesley says he's pretty sure he can rig up one of the rooms to be more secure this time.
Excellent. Closing my eyes to his roll.
And double and triple checking.
Yeah, just ignore the critical fumble I rolled there for his skill check.
Can we all help?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to help. So yeah, as you know, you take her and put her back in the room, and he starts working, and you immediately realize that you don't know what Wesley was thinking. I mean, he only left like a dozen ways for her to escape from her room again. And those of you who are more skilled in bondage, I guess.
Like, Wesley, duct tape is not enough.
And he's like, but it's 2-ply.
It's pink. And
But it's
And it's got
Crusher artisanal duct tape.
So with a group effort, you do secure the room again, and ensure that there's no way that she's going to be able to get out of her confinement this time. So where are you heading to now? Did you want to head to Cloudside or back to Hearth to see if follow New Will's suggestion to try and secure her somewhere there? Are you going to trust your own engineering skills and hope that she doesn't get out this time? And head on to the Temple Found.
I think honestly, I was expecting we were going to trust our engineering and we were going to head to Temple Found. Anyone else?
Well, did we need to check in with what's her face to see if they were coming with to assist or anything?
I don't think so. We just had to get the password, which we did.
Yep, you should be able to get into the temple now, if Hoifek was correct.
All right.
Anyone remember the password?
Still seems like it might be wise to take the head chica in if we're going to plunder their temple, but time is of the essence, so we best move.
All right, so the Raza quickly...
I actually don't remember the password.
Oh, come on.
I'll say I intentionally edited it out of the video so it wouldn't be there for you. So you had to remember on your own. All right, but it sounds like Steven's got it remembered. So
Is that why you canceled the last one just to make it extra long? That we have to...
yeah, I wanted to make sure those memory cells, human factor kicked in, and that password got forgot. So yeah, there's plenty of space here to land the Raza right next to the temple found. You see the same two warriors at the intersection there, waiting, and they kind of look in astonishment as this flying steel cloud comes and lands down right next to their temple. And you find yourself meandering up to the entrance. And as you walk up, there's a large, like 20-foot tall series of metal sliding double doors. And right next to it, you see what looks like a comm unit of sorts with a large data pad. Not a data pad, but a data input point.
The front door. Maybe we should, go on the roof or something.
It did look like there was access from the roof as well.
To the temple?
Yeah, the canary flyby we did the very first time. It looked like there were some vents.
Man, I must have really slept. I don't remember any of that.
Can we land the Raza on the roof? It looks huge on the map.
Can we just fire from the Raza at the temple doors?
I mean,
I mean, you could land on top of the temple. I mean, not sure what will happen once you do that.
They might know that we're there.
That might give away our position.
No, this is perfect. Let's land the Raza on the roof.
I mean, Wesley's
while
gonna
we
hang.
go through the front doors.
I mean, Wesley's gonna hang with the ship anyway. He can just hover. We can all hop off.
We could rappel off, kind of like Black Hawk helicopter.
So how do you want to approach it?
Let's just approach it the way the module designed it, through the front door.
That's crazy talk.
I agree.
You can go in any way you want.
Let's at least check the roof.
All right. Well, as you remembered correctly, you do a flyover. You take off in the Raza again, and you do a flyover over the building. You actually, you do find there were, Wesley was correct. There was a small, some kind of ducting system. From here, you're not. It would be pretty tight. You'd have to go down and inspect closer to see if you can fit through it.
I'm sure you could fit through it.
There's a canary, right?
Well, yeah. You being relative, depending on which individual we're talking about.
So,
Can we put canary through the duct system?
No, Wesley's not here.
it's really easy for you to
He's
climb
the
up
only
there
one
and
who
check
can.
Yeah, he's got it thumbprint access controlled.
it.
No, you can fly Canary down it.
Try and scout, but
You can fly Canary down. You don't have to have Michael here for that. So
can we put canary through the duct system?
Oh god.
Just
I'm seeing the Securitech all over again. You don't remember him flying through the building?
So several of you drop onto the roof, and you're going to need to do an engineering or a strength check to try and get there's a protective grate over the air duct.
help me out with this duct.
Well, let's see.
Why do you do?
Engineering or strength? Well,
Oh, the last one was for the other engineering check.
Wow, you guys really know how to turn a few screws.
yeah, that was more than enough to turn your power drills. Oh, this one was rusty. My bad.
This was a stealthy drill.
All right, yeah, you unsecure, the grate, the protective, covering, and move it aside. And now I need you to make a piloting check to pilot Canary down into the air duct.
Cypher, you're the pilot, right?
I'm gonna laugh if you get Canary destroyed.
If he didn't want us to play with his toys, he should show up.
For the
It's
record,
not like he can't put it back together.
for the record, Canary is not quiet.
Canary is not quiet. So
You're like in the fence going like.
All right. So what do you want to do then?
Someone's gonna think the air conditioning
You
unit
think
broke.
walking in the front door was stealthy? Like,
I didn't say it was stealthy,
okay, well,
but it is cool to know the password.
it is cool. Password.
I don't really know the password.
Guess we're going in the vent.
Canary goes down the vents, and he goes down about 15 feet or so, and it comes into it's not a T intersection, but since you're going down, there's the vent splits and goes north and south on the horizontal plane.
Switch too.
Also at the intersection there, you see one of the vents looking down. Turn the camera around and you look down, and you seem to be looking down into some kind of dimly lit hallway with mostly like a blue metalish flooring and with what looks like these orange like track lighting running along the floors in this kind of this interesting geometric design just along the edge, or simple but interesting geometric design along the edges of the hallway. From this angle, it's hard to see, but you can see the hallway disappears to the left and the right below you.
Did we decide that the vent is big enough for all of us to fit, or just the small of us?
It would be tight for the bigger folk. So
Like
the
people fit, but it's like
Switch and Drez would be tight, but you might be able to make it. Obviously, Newell would be fine. Cypher would be absolutely fine, and Ryder would be fine. Switch would need to suck it in a little bit.
Switch would have to remove his armor. Or he's going to be even louder going to it.
Yeah. But yeah, you can go down. You can go down the air vent, yes, if you want to.
So
AFK for 1 minute.
Oh, you're driving. Which way do we want to go down the hallways? Which way?
So remember, she's Canary. Yeah, she is still inside the vent. So the
Down there's a hallway, but that's all she can do. She can't get out of the vent.
yeah, you'd have to like smash her into the vent and hope you knock it open.
Do we try that, or are we just waiting to see if?
Why don't we try that
Okay.
and go through the front door?
You remember the password?
I'm sure it's one of a couple.
I'm gonna stand back, very, very far. Beak bada boom.
Bobbity bob.
Okay, are you wanting to go in the front door, or are we going in the vent?
We have the password. How cool is that?
It's cool, and I'll let you use it at some point.
Like, if we didn't need the password, why do we even go to the power station area thing?
Because we wanted options. We might need a leader.
You saw the vents 3 sessions ago, and you guys opted not to use them, but they're here still.
I know, so let's use them now. All right. We'll pilot Canary out. I'll drop in.
Okay, so the group slides down. So all I need from Switch is a reflex save.
Because it's gonna fall out from under him.
Oh no, nothing like that. Just a reflex save. Okay. So yeah, it's easy for the rest of you to negotiate the tight space, but I mean, Switch is he's pretty built. He's bigger and stronger. Much more muscular, even as a muscular android, and he's got the bulkier armor on and whatnot. But he's able to negotiate the tight corners, and you get down into the vents, and you find you yourself. It's not too difficult. You push the vent out of the way, and you drop down into the hallway below. So let me...
Guns ready. Dun dun. I want to do like a slow motion equilibrium turn with both hands out.
You're not gonna do a Die Hard?
No. You've seen Equilibrium, right?
Yes.
All right, let me. I'm putting you guys your tokens out. Rider and switch. All right.
Let's see.
There we are.
Can you see yourselves? Can you see
I'm
the-
back.
You can't see the map, right?
I just see
Yeah.
black.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
Go upper right.
Okay, I thought for a second I didn't hide the map.
Okay, I see it now. You put everybody on there?
Yep.
He thought everyone would be here.
Oh, no, ignore those up above. Sorry.
Oh. There we are.
Yeah, you're not up there. Let me hide that. That's the coming in the front door entrance. Using the password entrance.
You actually thought we'd do that?
I mean, we did go get it, but
He's like, you passed up the chance to come in here 3 sessions ago.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all good.
I could have done this.
All right, so yeah, you find yourself dropping onto that bluish metallic floor, with the inlaid, the running lights, the orangish running lights along the side there. From the angle you were looking at through the duct, you and Drej got here just in time.
Yeah.
I was just saying, where is he?
Sweet.
Damn it.
Reflex save, Draz. Reflex save.
Yep, actually, yeah, that would be my one payoff. I do need.
Damn! I was like, just let him be there, Switch. Come on.
Thank you, Assistant Dungeon Master. Game Master, Starfinder. My bad.
Oh, he'll beast it.
Here,
He's got better reflex than I do.
Do we all still have bennies for leveling up our characters at one time?
if you didn't use them, yeah.
Did anybody use it?
I don't think
remember.
anyone's used them because I forgot about them. So.
And Michael still has his Benny.
Put him with
There's a
somebody?
Benny?
I'm pretty sure I used mine.
I
All
don't
right.
remember that.
So I rolled the reflex check for Dres, and he's fine. So you weren't able to see from the angle out of the ducting, but there was actually more to it. Like the southern part of the hallway actually opens up into this extra part of alcove here.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Hey!
Hey, Billy.
Hey guys.
So you see a small metal door that's closed to the east of you there. You see these these enormous doors down here. And then it looks like a hallway leads farther into the darkness west of you. And there's no lights out in that section right now. But I think switch and... So let me do some measurements.
Real briefly, too.
Okay.
No?
What was the name of the guy who's like holding this area out?
That was... I got him right here. That was Xavra.
Xavra is the
Xavra.
leader guy here. Okay.
Yep.
Xavra. There's no lights?
There's lights.
There's dim lights through this hallway, and no
Alright.
lights, it looks like, beyond that. So the only light in the hallway is coming from the inlay in the floor there.
So somebody check the little door. So hopefully that's like a closet, and we can at least X that off.
Please, there's 2 giant doors in front of us.
I get it.
Who doesn't want to just kick them in?
I knew you were
Hold
going
on.
to do it. Can we at least check the closet first?
Let me listen. Give me a minute.
Are there any monsters in the closet, Drez?
I don't know. Hope so. I'm in the mood to kill something.
By the way,
When aren't you in the mood to kill something?
You missed this lip and
Good
tongue.
point.
you have to watch the first 30 minutes of this video when it's posted.
Okay.
On the far side of the door, you hear absolute silence.
Definitely a closet. I'll open the door.
You open the door, and... damn it.
It's a closet.
It's a staircase going down.
Ooh, okay, yeah, not a closet.
Staircase. Ooh, now we have options. Which way do we go?
Big doors.
Big doors.
Probably a closet.
Don't those usually lead into like temples and big, scary, dangerous places? Because if so, we need to do it.
Are those stairs that go down or up?
Down.
Okay.
I mean, we're kind of leaving our back open.
Nah, we're fine.
I'll close that door before I walk away.
Hey,
All right, so you close the door to the staircase.
Cypher, you want to set a little trap on that door?
What kind of trap?
I don't know. Tripwire, frag grenades.
A little electrocution-y kind of thing.
Do we have a frag grenade to spare? I can engineer something up.
We just want to blow up the stairway
see-
down. What do we have to go down?
Okay, we'll just put a bucket over the door.
Drez sticks his chest out, and he has copious grenades attached to his chest.
What if we just have some sort of like electric shock or something?
Are you
I've got a shock grenade.
and like bouncing grenades off of them?
Come on, somebody just go feel up Drez and get a
What are
grenade.
these? What are these things on the wall here? These like things that look like windows.
I don't see what you're talking about.
On the south wall, there's like
Oh, those
three
are the
little.
enormous doors that I described.
That Ryder's talking about.
Yeah, those are the huge doors on the southern wall.
The big
Okay,
doors.
so there's
Yeah, they're like 20 foot tall, 15 foot wide, like shuttered. They look like they come out and fold and probably move away.
and you want me to trap the door to the stairway?
Yeah.
With like a shock.
No one was
something.
worried that there were going to be people that came up from behind, so
How do you guys do that? How do you ping the?
you just left click and hold it.
Oh, okay. All right. See, engineering check to trap this with one of Drez's frag grenades.
One or
No, shock
three?
grenade. We don't want to blow up the entrance down. What if we want to go down there?
Shock grenade.
I'll help.
We'll take the other stairs.
What other stairs? You don't know.
It is a fire hazard to only have one set of stairs.
Apparently, I'm just gonna roll nothing but ones tonight.
The Malter would
That's
have
right.
known
I
this.
was helping.
Just thinking of it, you're getting it out of your system now, Bill. Getting it out of your system.
The Malter would have known this. There would not be just one set of stairs.
Better on the trap than on the.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Except maybe the trap blew up in my face while I was.
No, nothing quite that bad. So yeah, I mean you are a skilled engineer, so you do set up
Apparently not.
a trap there. No, you're successful.
Apparently not that skilled.
It's alright. I was with you. I just kind of pushed the little thing over a bit and said, "Oh, let's not do that."
Let's not do. Spoken like a true mother. Let's not do that.
All right,
I marked off one shock grenade.
we're gonna check the big doors first.
No, I think we go. Where does switch going?
Come on, this is like what's behind door number one, and you're like, let's make a deal first.
I'm just checking the hallway down here, looking up and down stealthily.
I think we should look up and down further. I mean, before we open the giant doors. I mean, I know we came in through a vent, so we weren't super quiet, but
Oh, I should reveal more.
8-foot doors just sounds like we should be wearing something.
What you got down there, Switch?
The
Looks like
hallway
a
goes
hallway.
north and south. Yep. Yeah, the hallway goes north and south. This
Does this
hallway
go-
actually ends at the ends there. That looks like a cubicle wall, not like a wall like the rest of this.
Hmm.
Similar to the cubicle wall stuff that you saw in the Securitech. You see a similar construct to this here.
What does that mean?
It means Switch could just charge right through it. Can we open the big doors now?
I think we need to secure this side.
It's like a kid with a big button.
Other
Open the big doors.
Just a little peek.
Drez, you do notice
You
when
can do whatever you want, man. We're not
Are we
stopping you.
checking the other way, or are we going the big doors?
when you get close to that large door, Billy,
Uh-huh.
you can feel an exceptional amount of heat coming through the door.
Feeling a lot of heat on the other side of this one, guys.
Do you hear anything?
I don't know. Let me see. Nope.
No, it's quiet as the staircase was.
Everybody want to come listen?
It's just a heated closet. It's really just a warm heated closet
A heated closet.
The killing.
Basement closet?
with a 20-foot door.
All right.
This must be where they hid the best loot.
I didn't hear anything either.
Apparently, those doors are really thick, and you can't hear anything behind them.
Seriously? You can't hear anything?
Well, I didn't hear anything. I don't know if Cypher heard anything.
Not with a 16, I probably didn't hear anything.
No, it sounds silent as the grave.
Okay,
You're
I
right.
think.
It's pretty quiet in there.
Is this door warm too?
No, no, you're not sure what Drez was talking about.
Dear Lord.
I think we could go around.
Around what?
Okay, somebody else has to say something, or
Just open the doors.
All right, I opened my door.
I go wherever the big guys go.
I wouldn't open the hot door.
Oops.
It's gonna be a fun night. Where's the other doctor? We might be putting.
Oh,
Oh, son
You said you it's not.
You see Dress's eyes. Dress's eyes get wide. He's like, "Oh no!"
Shut the door! It's a closet.
It's a closet. It's a hot closet.
it's a sauna.
The hot closet is filled with an enormous fire elemental that's sitting there. He kind of looks at you, and you see his flaming mouth smile a bit, and he grumbles, "Thank you." He starts moving forward,
Oh God.
Shut the door.
and I need you to roll for initiative.
We can't negotiate our way out of this.
Oh boy.
And the hits just keep coming.
Yeah.
You wanted to open the doors.
Yeah,
I didn't say open that.
yeah. I'm pretty much thinking this one's on Ryder.
Who doesn't want to fight a fire elemental?
Oh, dude, look at that initiative. Holy crap. 19 on the die. Ouch.
Guess you're not gonna get a chance to shut the door.
Nope.
Wait, why didn't mine work? I clicked on me. Wait,
Oh no.
What?
right.
I just saw a second initiative roll. Oh god, third one. We're so screwed.
Mike's just gonna keep rolling initiative now just to mess with you.
I think I rolled initiative twice because mine didn't go in the first time, but now I'm seeing my other one. So
Convenient. Just click on yours and type it in.
click on. Okay. Can you tell me what?
18.04.
My connector roll is going to be an adamantine golem.
All right. Are all of you on here?
I clicked
1,
on it.
2, 3, 4.
Someone else adds to it, which he might be doing in the background. It doesn't take
1, 8.
0.04.
Yeah, I see you on there. You have a 24 initiative.
No,
She's changing
no, I did it once up before, and I didn't think I did it because all the others gone up or went up. So I clicked on it again, and it did higher. So I was trying to put the right
Oh.
one in.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike, get all your high rolls out on the initiative.
All right. I mean, I got plenty here. I rigged the system, so. I mean, I I did lots of prep.
Just make sure your attack rolls aren't that high.
Bonuses in the teens, whatever. The fire elemental actually smiles and moves past Drez.
This is so bad.
Ouch.
This is so bad.
Who's got a water gun? Dang it!
Oh, yeah, 10x.
Not on Canary.
Oh, crap.
Slams. That's bludgeoning and fire damage for any resistance that matters. Slams in you with a single fist, doing 13 points of fire and bludgeoning damage.
I'm guessing that my laser pistol, that does a lot of fire damage, is going to be pretty useless against this guy.
I appreciate you letting me out. Well, trapped inside there, my brothers and I could not summon enough strength to free ourselves.
Well, hey, you're welcome. And you
If
can.
you want to
The
see
guys-
those other guys,
The guys who trapped you are downstairs.
We aren't the guys that trapped you.
go right through that door at the end of the hall.
Of course you've not. We've been trapped here for thousands of years.
Out is that way.
Those damn Kishaleen were using us for their power supplies for the temple.
Ouch.
Let's just say I've got a lot of pent-up rage to unleash.
They're downstairs. I understand about being used. I can sympathize. Stupid mouth breathers.
And Drez, your turn.
No sympathy for the guys that just released you?
No, I've been waiting to do this to a puny humanoid for a long time.
Well, in that case, Drez draws his masterwork assault kishax and starts to go to town. Let's see. I can take a 5-foot step and not provoke, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go there, and I'll pwn.
And I'm pretty sure. Yep, double. Yep. Oh, yeah. 30 is more than enough. Yeah, you slash through him. And he seems to resist just a little bit of that.
Okay.
But he does take a nice little chunk of damage. You see wisps of flame and plasma rip away from his body as you tear through him. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right. I need whoever this is. I need Noel to give me a reflex save.
Up higher.
Okay, good save. Suddenly the ground underneath your feet begins to rumble and move. And you throw yourself to the side just as... After this, I'm going to reload Roll20 because it's lagging on me.
How did he get out?
An enormous, what looks like an earth elemental rises up out of the ground.
Well, I kind of wondered what I was going to shoot with my fire laser pistol. I guess now I know.
He spins around his two mighty fists, and he launches one attack at Switch and one at Newell. Even if you've been able to convince my brother, I was going to have none of it. So this first attack is against Switch, and the second's against Newell. Ooh. Oh, critical fumble. Here, let me grab the deck. And
He's gonna punch himself, right? And then he can't hit me.
it might be. We'll see. I didn't have time to input it. I will get it put in just like I did the critical deck.
Work on
All right, just to be fair. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have to shuffle it. I've never looked at these cards, so. But just to be fair, let's shuffle them real quick.
So the first one was on me?
First one was on you, and that was the critical fumble.
Okay.
The second one doesn't hit me.
Sorry, Newell.
All right.
Because you just bought a lot of armor. I'm pretty sure 18 does not hit you. You're in like the 20s. What are your character?
I didn't find her.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you're at 24.
Oh no!
No.
All right. Apparently, yeah. He's rather like. So he slams. He tries to punch. He doesn't get to do his second attack actually because of this. He tries to punch into Switch, and like Switch kind of like hits his hand and moves out of the way, and he slams his fist down into the ground, and he howls in agony as you see like rocks along his fist and whatnot shatter, and he lifts it up. He's like, "Ah! I should have aimed more carefully." And now,
You should have taken your vitamins and minerals.
now for the next 1d3 rounds, let me roll this. For the next round, for him to do a normal attack, he has to spend a full attack as he's dealing with that injury.
Time to step away.
And that is the end of his turn. He is not. That second attack does not go against Newell.
Hey, that means that he can't do an op attack on you, so you can just move away.
Yeah, that's my plan.
All right.
Maybe we should go in the closet.
Then they close the doors and go, "Your turn."
We can't power the temple.
Well, at least that's the last of them, right?
Mm.
Yeah,
Right.
totally. Switch, Switch, and Cipher. So you're startled a little bit as you hear a smashing sound of something smashing into the doors right next to you.
Hold the door! Hold the door!
Too
And-
soon.
It is
Too soon.
Ryder's turn.
Sorry.
Oh no!
Oh, door.
Way too soon. I cannot believe we just did that.
Sorry.
I'm devastated.
That was really good.
That was really good.
Oh, door.
Switch's new nickname.
Switch's new nickname. Hodor.
What is our envoy doing?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize. So I am going to start by clever attacking the fire giant.
All right, so CR, it's 15 plus. No, it's 20 plus CR, but that is a success. All right, so you do succeed. 22 hits him. Here, let me do this real quick. I was having some lag issues, but I'd been in Roll20 for long before we started. Reloading everything.
I'll just describe the rest of the stuff. So I shoot at him. I'm swift actioning to to activate my haste circuit. I'm yelling out to get him. I will spend a resolve point to make that against everybody within 60 feet so that people can have whatever target they want.
Nice.
Let me just take a resolve point away.
Do you have to have line of sight on the ones for that to work?
They have to be able to hear me.
Okay. All right, so that is a hit. Oh wait, I gotta double check that.
Oops. No, not minus.
That is a hit. Yep. And you were shooting with your projectile weapon.
Yes.
All right, so you resist a little bit of that damage, but he still takes a big chunk of it. Yeah, the bullets tear through him, and bits of fire and plasma rain down on Drez on the other side of him.
And then I swing around the corner.
That's my spot.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Hang out in that spot above me.
Just clean.
What?
Wait, where were you standing before?
Sorry, say it again.
Where were you? Where were you? Were you right there when you started?
Yes.
It takes an op attack as you move away.
He's flat-footed.
He's actually, I don't think he can be flat-footed. Let me
Oh,
double
really?
check. I'm 99% sure, but to be fair, let me double check.
So does that mean if I step away from what's his face, he's gonna get me?
No, because he hurt himself so bad, it takes more effort. He only
Okay,
has a
I
reaction.
should be able to get away then.
Yes, yeah, he can't use a full attack as a reaction, so he would not be able to punch you no matter what in his current state.
Did Fire Dude hit me?
Oh, no. He can be flat-footed, so he is flat-footed. He does not take an attack of opportunity on you.
Yes.
He has many things he is immune to. That is not one of them.
Well, I'm glad he's not immune to that.
Okay, good turn. Newell.
How tall and how slick are these walls?
These walls are 25 foot tall.
I think to get to the point, her question was, could she climb them?
Oh yeah, you will. Yeah, you'll provoke, but they can't do anything about it. So, but yes, you can. You can climb them.
Probably gonna go away and close to over Ryder, somewhere here-ish.
Oh,
like
what?
it.
I can't see your token.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm gonna cast Microbot Assault.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
All right. So.
Maybe. Bugs everywhere.
Yeah, you actually could get bugs on like all of them.
Where'd your really cool swarm go? Oh, there it is. Alright, I'll give all players control, and you got 4 of them. Alright. You can place them where you want.
Then they have to start out in a 2x2 square.
Yep.
Next round, they can spread out.
What do you mean?
They get summoned in one spot, and then you can split them up.
So you can summon them on either guy if you wanted.
Oh.
But
I
they
thought they summoned by me, so I can't split them currently, but I can put them all on somebody.
yes,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
they're all within range of your spell.
Which I believe is 120 feet, I think.
All right, well, let's.
Or maybe it was 60 feet. But yeah, either way, you can put them on either of the targets.
All right, let's put them there so that they're ready to go.
Okay. So yeah, he is under the effect of the swarm. I'm just double checking, make sure I remember everything to do. Okay. All right, got it. Excellent turn. Cypher.
All right. So I'm going to take a page from Ryder's book. Head over that way. 5, 10, 15, 20.
We can't all head over this way.
I'm on a wall. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like up in a corner. Like nobody sees me.
And I've still got line of sight on Rock Dude there, right?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and trick attack him. So I will create some holograms right by him to try to distract him. And
Okay.
we'll make him off target. That should hopefully work. A 39.
Yep.
And so 19 fire damage when I miss.
And don't forget, you have get him.
Oh, get him.
Get him.
But not coordinated shot.
No, that's from if you were attacking the fire elemental, because Drez is next to him.
Correct.
Oh, okay. All right. Laser pistol shot.
And I'll double check. That's going to be close. A 19 EAC hits.
Ah, yes. So that's a total of 33 points of damage.
All right, 33. So he only
Fire.
resists a little bit of that.
Yeah, 33 fire.
Yep. Fire seems to have no extra effect on him, but it's definitely not inhibited in and of itself. Just a little bit of natural resistance to all damage there. Okay. Yeah, you blast him good. Bits and pieces of gray rock go flying off of him. And the glowing blue light underneath where the wound created, you kind of see it seep a little bit, almost looking like a rock in winter weeping water out. And next.
Hodor?
No.
Oh. You didn't hold the door?
It didn't actually appear over there, actually. It flew. Suddenly,
AFK for 1 minute.
you all feel, like, starting where Drez
wow.
is, you feel a wind start to rush by you.
Hey,
And
wait
it
a minute.
sweeps all the way down the hallway and then appears right in front of the three
Are
of you.
you? Oh, come on.
Where's the water?
Behind the door.
Yeah, beating on the door.
Right behind the train.
You wanted to open the doors.
Alright.
Use the water elemental against the fire guy, and then use the wind elemental
Oh,
against
there you go.
to erode the rock guy away.
Alright, this is a single attack against Ryder, because he had moved before he appeared. Does a 25 hit your KAC?
Probably. Let me check. No, doesn't.
Alright.
26.
Yeah, it swings its area arm through you, and you duck under the massive rush of wind that flies by.
Matrix style.
It hits the wall.
All right,
No.
now it
Between
is
us.
Switch's turn.
Oh boy.
Can you hold the door and hit the rock?
I can hit the rock. I'm not so sure that anything I do is going to hold the door.
But can you smell what it's cooking?
No, but I can smell what this guy is cooking. It's cooking Drez, and he stinks.
Good one, Steven.
I hear lizard's good.
Tell you what, I want to take a guarded step and go.
I gotta go
here.
AFK for a few. I'll be right back.
You're supposed to hold the door.
I'm not holding the door. It's going to open up whether I want to or not.
This is so bad.
And then I'm going to attack the rock guy.
He'll attack the rock guy, right? So he's
The rock guy.
Nobody's attacked the rock guy. The rock guy attacked
Killed it.
himself.
That does hit actually.
Cypher.
So reduces the damage a little bit, but yeah, you do a nice chunk of damage to him. More pieces of his rocky hide go flying off from him. And now it is Fire Lord's turn. I'm more than happy to sit over here with the roast lizard he's about to enjoy. Launches a series of pummeling, flaming attacks against Strez. I'm pretty sure 18's going to miss. What about a 23?
Ooh, the 23 is close. Let me see. EAC or KAC?
KAC.
25.
All right. Not enough.
Alright.
But he... Oh, I forgot to do something on Dres's turn, but that's okay. I gave you a free pass.
Ha!
All right. Being this close to the creature, you cook for 8 points of heat damage.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
I gave you one free pass because I forgot to do it last turn.
Haha.
And it is your turn.
Come on, baby. Let's make it smoke. Two attacks.
Ooh, hit and
Oh,
hit.
baby.
And a crit.
Hit and a crit, baby.
Look at that.
Yeah, the
That's a lot
first...
of damage right
That
there.
is awesome.
That's
81
81 points of damage.
Go ahead
And a
and...
wound.
81 points of damage, wow. Yeah, first one unfortunately does not kill him, so you definitely hit him with the second one. Go ahead and draw your crit card, see what happens.
Draw. One card.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
It's a whittle.
Jeez, how do I make it bigger? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's what
Yeah,
she said.
it hovers over your name till you show it.
Oh, okay. So how do I decide? Oh, okay. Does it depend on what kind of damage I'm doing?
Yeah. Oh, I can steal the card.
What does it do?
Depends. Energy or kinetic? This is kinetic,
This
right?
is kinetic. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The target loses one form of movement other than land movement until healed.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna move all movement because I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Yeah, it is dead now. So
This temple is no longer
So-
powerful.
You've lost all
if it
move-
had survived, it wasn't going anywhere. But yeah, you smash through the creature, and the fire elemental dissipates and just turns into a perfect time. I don't know why I didn't think of this.
Where did Switch go?
He's under the bugs.
I'm under a bug.
Oh.
Who's next?
And I still have movement, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bubbling was disappointed. And there's just, oh man, none of that works.
So I'll move to right there.
All right, then it is a large elemental's turn. Well, if he moves, he can't attack, so he's actually just going to attack Switch there. And this is his, he takes a penalty to this, so this will be -4.
And, well,
Because it's a full attack.
oh, but he's also -2 from crap. What's
Give
it?
him a
Off
bug.
target because Cypher hit him,
Oh, okay.
and then
So that's a miss then. That's a 21.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's like he can take a 5-foot step, but he can't get away from the swarm like that.
Nope.
Oh, he also took a penalty because Switch was under cover from the swarm, so that was actually a 19.
yeah, well, Switch is a +2 AC from the swarm.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I do? Oh.
Only if the guy who's attacking you has a swarm on him.
Yeah,
Ah,
the swarm.
I-
Yeah, the swarm basically gives you
Coverage.
covering fire.
I'll stay in the swarm.
No, you don't stay in the swarm.
Yeah,
No,
no.
Yeah, you get away from him, and as long as it's on him, you still get the bonus.
Ah, got it.
All right, so that's the end of his turn. All right.
Well, now the doors.
Yep. The smashing sound stops.
And it just trickles underneath it. the water just pools. So that's awesome. This is like the ring. The water's coming out of the TV.
No.
You see the water start to coming out,
That's awesome.
and that's his full action to do that. Now it's Ryder's turn.
Oh man. All right.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Bully sucks here, so I will try to clever attack.
You missed the fireproof and the big puddle.
Oh, we killed the fire one?
Yep, fire one's down.
80 damage.
Damn.
Yeah, Drez hit it for 30, and then hit it for a crit for another 51.
Holy cow.
And it was wounded, and it couldn't move. So if it had survived that onslaught of damage, it wasn't going anywhere.
Dang.
So
And the banging on the door stopped, but a large puddle formed right outside the door.
So this is on the air elemental in front of me.
Okay. All right, 31 is high enough, but your fumble, yay! I get to use the fumble deck again.
Fumble, that's the damage.
Damn it! Damn it! All right, a 29's a hit. You are firing ranged, but it's flat-footed, so it doesn't matter. So, all right, 20 points of damage, reduced a little bit. If you hadn't made it flat-footed, he might have been able to do something about it. All right. So, yep, he's flat-footed for all allies, and yes.
So I'm going to... Now, can I go through him?
No.
He is air.
You could try and tumble through him, just like any creature.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, because he's flat-footed, so I feel like...
Oh, that's true. He's not making attacks of opportunity anyway, so...
Yeah, that's what I was...
Yeah, so yes, you're right. You can move through him.
So...
There's Newell! Yay!
How big is air creature?
He is large. 10 by 10.
Well, I'm looking him in the eyeballs. No, not quite.
But, yeah, but he's flat-footed, so you can freely move. But just know that Cypher's going to move too.
I know. I'm just not sure which way to go, George.
I'm going to yell out, get him again.
Bless you.
Bless you. I'm going to yell out, get him again, and spend a resolve point so that it's on all of them again.
Okay. And we'll go ahead and be fair and say that includes the puddle forming at the door.
Okay.
Because the puddle can hear you.
The puddle has ears.
All right, Newell.
I'm gonna try and run too. So that's
Run west. I bet you it's safe to the west.
This is like the dragon all over again. Don't run toward me.
I don't want to go that way and be the only thing down that hallway.
I was the only smart one that game, and I did not go into the cluster formation.
Okay, I can
That's not
still
being smart.
shoot.
We
right?
started off like that.
Yeah, you can still shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot at the land, the earth creature.
Okay.
Then I'll move the bugs.
Okay.
What? Shoot.
That's as far as I can move, right?
I don't know. What's your
5,
speed?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is your speed 35?
I think so. Let me double check.
Okay.
How tall are the walls here?
I assumed you stayed on the walls, though, right?
Yeah, I'm as high as I can get.
Okay, so yeah, you're 20 feet up,
20
crawling
feet
along
up.
the wall.
Okay, but where?
Your attacks go down.
No, we were doing my movement. Where is it?
Oh, click on your character.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. And 30 feet.
Yeah, so I'm as far as I can go.
Okay.
Oh, 30
And
feet movement?
Yes.
So
And
you're
you're
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're actually right there.
1, 2, 5. Okay.
But you're practically on the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm as high as I can. Okay, so
Your attacks are over here. Attacks. I know you're used to being on your spells.
Sorry.
And the large aerial elemental, Bill, is flat-footed as well. So
This?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that out when Ryder went running away from it.
okay.
When Ryder went
Well,
running.
no, right?
No, not a full
So
attack. He
submit.
moved.
All right, that's a hit. It does resist most of the damage, though.
Yeah, because it's fire.
No, because they're elementals.
Yeah, they
Oh.
have a certain amount of resistance built in. Period.
That's fine.
Let
I have
alone
things I can do while I.
immune to certain types. So
So then the bugs can go 20 feet. So we'll move this bug over here, and
Leave that one on the water.
is that one on the water?
it is, yes.
Okay, well
Currently.
I can leave them all there, and maybe I'll move this guy.
I don't know, just move them around.
All right, that seems good to me. They're kind of there, buffering.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
Cypher.
All right. Well, since he's flat-footed, can I squeeze through him right there?
You tumble through, but no need to make the check because he can't make an attack of opportunity anyway.
So is that like difficult terrain moving through him right there?
No, you just tumble through.
Okay.
You do a dramatic roll, tuck and roll, and then keep running.
If you breathe them in while you pass through them, does that like do damage? Like take away a
Hold
piece of
your
them?
breath.
That's how they make small air elementals.
Hold on.
Like
Yeah.
the birds and the bees of elementals.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'll go ahead and fire again at the rock elemental.
Okay.
Once again, distracting him with a trick attack.
I hope they don't have fireballs.
That should hit. And
Yep.
Do I get any crit? Do I get to use the crit deck for critting on my trick attack?
No, unfortunately.
And then laser pistol.
Yep, it hits. So you do 24.
14, 24. Yep.
All right.
I don't get the crit damage of my trick attack.
No. 24.
So
reduce-
that's a completely useless crit, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, it's not really
Awesome.
a crit. It's a skill check. So remember, that's what that was.
Feels like a crit.
It was really
Well,
beautiful.
Now this will feel even worse. 24 would have killed him,
This is gonna feel even worse.
but the 24 is reduced by his resistance, so he's down to 2 hit points.
Not one.
Not 1. I wish it was 1, but no, it's a 2 hit point wonder lately.
2 hit point
Yeah.
wonders. It has to scale with levels.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in the second tier of Starfinder, so it's got to be 2 hit points. Okay, good turn. All right, the air elemental doesn't like that swarm at all. I don't know where Switch is, so tell me if I go past you.
You're next to him. You're still next to him.
Now you're
Now
on
you're
top of
through
him.
him.
Now you're on me. No, you're below me.
Yeah, you're above it.
All right, it actually flies up to you, Newell.
Oh,
Ah!
And that would be flying away from me, so I could attack.
Yeah, unfortunately, I should have had him fly up before I went over, but I didn't say that. So yeah, you get your attack. These monsters have been locked up too long. He's not the best at tactics. Oh, that's a hit.
Ouch.
maybe.
Yeah, a little bit of resistance. And the other one's close enough. So then the electricity arcs off, and you killed the earth elemental.
Yep.
Oh wait, no. Actually, no. You don't, because he has resistance too. So he resists 5 of that. You do 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage.
He is now a 1 hit point wonder. He is down to 1 hit point.
That's hilarious.
Congratulations.
Okay, that's funny.
Guy had 2 hit points, and you did 1.
No, I did 6, but he has resistance, so
All right.
can't help that.
And all right, so you also stopped him from moving, right? You have that ability.
Yeah.
Okay, so he doesn't finish going up to New Will, and he
Nope.
turns around and he can only do a single attack, and he sends it at switch.
Yeah, I forget what that feat was, but yeah, I got that feat where it stops the movement.
Yeah, he's definitely going to hit you with that. Pounds you for 16 points of bludgeoning damage, which not too bad. That could have been a.
Tis but a scratch.
Actually, that's a ghetto crit for him. So
So I that is at 8. So yeah, I take 8 points. Oh darn.
all right, and it is your turn now. Switch.
I don't know if that updated my token or not, but because I can't. Well, I can kind of see it.
Yeah, we can see your life. I saw it go down.
Okay.
I saw it passing before your eyes.
You know what? I'm gonna swing on the air elemental.
Remember, you have get him.
Yep, it's checked.
And he's flat-footed.
I'm gonna do a full attack since I don't have to move anywhere.
Bugs are not in curtain.
Oh no.
All right, yeah, first one's a miss, and let me double. That's KAC, right? And this is against air.
Yeah.
And he's flat-footed. It matters.
The flat-footed makes the second one a hit, but the first one's a miss.
Then I kill the earth elemental because I hit.
Oh, you're attacking the earth elemental. Okay.
No, I'm attacking the air elemental. The electric.
Oh, yeah,
auto
yeah,
electric
you're right.
6 damage.
Yeah, the
kills
electricity arcs off
earth
and
elemental.
kills the earth. All right, he takes only takes 17 of that, and the air elemental is hanging in there, literally hanging in the air because that's what he does. All right, good job, Drez.
All right, Drez is going to step right here.
Man, I didn't get to use the earth elemental special ability.
He's going to just take his axe,
We don't mind.
lower his shoulder, and charge.
Through the air.
He just runs through it.
Does that mean Drez broke wind?
I don't know. It looks like I sprung a leak over here on the floor.
Matt peed himself, or Switch peed himself.
Just getting all kinds of messy.
Losing all his lubrication.
Yep, that's a hit. Actually, that's more than enough damage. You destroy the earth element or the air elemental.
You really did break
Sweet.
the wind.
You really did break wind.
Broke wind. That's funny.
And water gets here just in time. It is his turn. He forms up on this side and immediately engulfs Switch. I need you to make a fortitude saving throw.
Yeah.
I didn't get to use any of their other special abilities, but I'll use this one.
What exactly am I fortitude saving throw against?
Literally, it grapples you up, and it's like it starts slamming you around inside of it, like a whirlpool inside of its body,
Okay. I was
pummeling
gonna
your
say
body.
because if you're trying to drown me, that doesn't.
No,
work.
he's not drowning. Now the others would be bad because they would be drowning and they would be pummeled at the same time. But I can't drown you, so
What is it?
you succeed. So you're only going to take half of this damage.
Is it bludgeoning anyway?
It is bludgeoning, so this will be
Okay.
reduced. So you only take
so
11.
I take 3.
Switch is the perfect one.
You see, Switch. He's in the spin cycle right now.
No, it's like one of those. Have you seen the air tunnels that people do acrobatics in? That's Switch.
Where it like simulates skydiving.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Ryder.
Alright, I will clever attack this guy.
Success and a hit. 25 piercing.
I will continue to yell, "We got this, guys! Get him!"
Where does life go? Hold on.
What?
His hit points disappeared. I can fix it real quick.
And I'll swift action to turn haste.
Alright, so he takes 20 of that. Alright. And he's flat-footed. Alright, and get him. New elf.
Okay, I'm gonna try and go back around the corner where I was before. And shoot.
Ah, man, he's flat-footed. That sucks.
Yeah.
And shoot the dude. And then
I need to create some monsters who are immune to flat-footed.
Nah. That's Bill's solution to anything I come up with.
Well, Bill's right.
okay, so I shot him.
Oh, yes, you did. And it hits, and he does take a little bit of that. Actually, it's fire damage.
Right, so he may not need that at all.
He actually takes it plus more.
He's vulnerable.
Oh, I get it. Wait, where did it go?
You caused him to evaporate.
Oh,
Yep.
shoot.
Yeah, your
Into
laser
another
fire
air
rips.
elemental.
Yep, the laser fire rips through him, and not only do you cause damage, but large portions of him quickly evaporate and turn into steam and go flying up to there, and he howls at you.
I'm trying to move my bugs, but the computer's not liking me.
Here, I'll move him for you. Where do you want to go?
Just spread the 3 kind of around him, so if he moves a bit, he's still in it.
Okay.
And then the other one you can move kind of in front of me, I guess. There we go.
All right, Cypher.
All right. I'll just back up because I can. And
You have get him and coordinated shot.
Ooh.
And there's a bug on him.
and there's a bug on it.
So that makes him to a C, and he's flat-footed. So you can't miss.
Yeah, just don't.
Oh, I
Just-
beg to differ.
Just don't roll a one.
Mess him up.
You have like a net 8
Hold
to hit
my
him.
beer.
Hold me.
So
Should have a plus.
there's my
20
trick
to-
attack.
All right, success. And that's fire damage, so if you hit, that'll do more.
And here's my
Oh,
laser.
and it's a laser too, so yeah, you're going to do the extra damage anyway. Oh!
Crit!
Crit!
Holy crap!
All right, draw your crit card.
Leslie burns.
Now, if he crits with this attack,
It burns. his
does
butt.
it also crit with his dirty
I don't see it.
whatever?
Yes, actually, he would roll his trick attack again and add the additional trick attack damage.
I don't see it.
The deck in the bottom far right of your screen.
No, I drew. It said how many. I said 1 and hit.
It's
Oh,
over
so look over your name in the bottom left.
and you have to click on it.
Okay.
You see the little card hovering above your name.
Uh huh.
So click on it; it'll show it to you.
It just says. Oh, it's real small. I can't see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
click on it again. I think it'll.
Oh, it just went away.
No, you double clicked it, so it went out. So now everyone sees it.
Oh, I'm gonna look at it.
What does it say?
The target cannot use any hearing, scent, or sight-based senses for 1 round.
I don't think it's going to be using.
Anything- yeah.
I don't think it's going to be using anything either. Well, it might. I don't know. You've done a little bit of damage to it, so.
So which of those does it get?
The kinetic
Oh,
or the bonus.
Which one was the kinetic?
What happened to the phone? Oh my goodness.
What is going on with the card?
multiple people are moving it. That's what's going on. Leave his card alone, guys.
let Mike move it. Let Mike move it. Which
Okay.
one is the kinetic? The to the face?
Well, you blasted him with your laser pistol, right?
Right.
So,
Oh,
it'd, be
so-
it'd be the first one, the top one.
to the face. So he cannot use any hearing, scent, or sight-based senses for 1 round.
Right. So he take massive penalties to. You're basically all invisible to him.
That's if he
And
chooses that over
If he survives, because you just dropped a huge amount of damage on him.
I just dropped, not really, 12
Well,
and 11 is...
I need you to roll your trick attack, because that damage gets doubled as well. So roll your trick attack one more time for the extra damage.
That's 22, 34.
Holy cow, that one. So that's
22, 33.
33, 45, 56.
56
fire
points of
damage.
damage.
Plus he's vulnerable.
Plus he's vulnerable.
And he's burning.
You know, he had 57 hit points. You did 56, but he's vulnerable. So he takes a little bit extra and turns into a giant cloud of mist and just disappears.
Oh, come on!
That is awesome. That was good teamwork, guys. Good job.
I
So-
was going to go for the spin cycle ninja blender thing here.
So the interesting thing about this encounter is if you don't open any of the doors, it doesn't happen. The other ones don't. The other ones, like the Earth guy and the Air guy, are out in the hallway with you, but they don't care unless a fight starts. So they stay hidden and let you go if you don't do anything. But you opened up one of the doors, and their brothers wanted a fight, so they were going to get involved in the fight.
That's all right. It was a fun fight, actually.
It was.
You had to open the door.
I mean, fun in that, like, I didn't get hit, so my hearing.
Oh, you know, and I should have when the other. Oh, actually, no, he seeped under the door, so that door hasn't been opened yet.
You want to open the other door?
I like, check my hair in my little handheld mirror.
Yeah,
My hair.
I'll open the door. I want to see what's in here.
Yeah, I want to see if there's
Six more.
anything that's been trapped. in it.
6 more elementals.
All right, so it looks like you're opening the other door. So you find 2 different rooms. So what these rooms actually look like as you're exploring them a little bit, it looks like they were. They've got some machinery along the walls there, and they looked like they were. I can't remember the word. The opposite of emitters, but basically they absorb the energy from the elementals while they're in the room, and it looks like it was converting it into electricity for the rest of the temple.
Ooh, so the temple now has no power.
Yeah.
So the lights go dark. The
There were no
people who
lights
are worshiping are done.
Well, at least at the moment, there wasn't a lot of light anyway. There was just dim light in this section.
At least when the fire elemental went out.
Yep. So there's at least power for now, but you're not sure how much longer it's going to last.
Awesome. I say we wait till the power goes out, and then we just like storm and take them out wherever they are.
You searching, and you do find a little bit of lost equipment that was lost in here at some point in the past in one of these rooms. You find an X-ray visor that can be hooked to it's an armor upgrade. However, it is definitely configured for the 3 eyes of the Kishiling. But you think maybe with a little bit of work and some engineering, you might be able to change it to work for a 2-eyed individual.
X-ray, as in can see through floors and stuff.
X-ray visor, yes.
We should totally modify that now and use it to just like scan the rooms.
Let's try it.
See if we can find.
How long would it take us to modify it, do we think?
It'd take you about an hour to modify it.
Wait an hour?
Engineering check.
I'll spend a resolve point.
Mike, engineering check to do
Yes,
that?
yes.
Would it be any faster if they worked together on it?
No, it would only be faster if Wesley was here to do it.
Damn it, Wesley!
Damn it, Wesley.
What if we score really high?
It's almost like Mike designed this portion to tailor to Wesley, and he's not here.
No, to not have him around.
Yeah, I've got another secret. I'll tell you at the end of the scenario, though. All right. Yeah, actually, the 34 or the 38 is the only one that's actually high enough. It was. Oh no, I'm sorry. Newell's 28 was actually the DC. So between the group of you, you're able to the 2 of you, you're able to you take some time and you convert the X-ray visor to work for 2 eyes. So the sensor is worn as an adjustable viewer resting over the eyes. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not an armor upgrade, so anyone can actually use it, whether you attach it to armor or not.
It's
Well,
Jordy's
since
visor.
I upgraded it.
It
I'll
sends
wear it.
out X-rays and interprets the information gathered as an image and imposes over your normal vision. This grants sense-through vision, though it is blocked by materials 1/5 as dense as those of the block normal sense-through. So basically, like 2 feet of wood of plastic, 1 foot of stone, 2 inches of common metal, or 1 inch of lead or any star metal will limit your vision.
Now, does this have any effect since I have that eye implant? That doesn't interfere with.
Actually,
This
yes,
doesn't-
that is the next part of it. So while you're using the visor, you are limited to black and white vision, and you also cannot gain the benefit of any other special visuals, like you can't benefit from low light or dark vision from your eye while you're using the visor.
What if? But I naturally have dark vision.
You will not
with
be
my
able to
natural.
benefit. Yeah, because it completely replaces your vision with this black and white X-ray vision. So you can't
okay.
you can't use the two at the same time.
All right. Well, then somebody else can use it. Newell.
I'll take it.
And activating and deactivating it is a move action.
Can I take it and look at Newell?
No, you cannot.
Hey, what you do in your own time after the game is up to you.
Come on. X-ray visors.
I was thinking more forearms, but anyway.
So up this hallway that I'm at, are those doors?
Good segue. Anyway. Yeah, you see 2 doors in the southern section of the hallway and 4 doors in the northern. I'm sorry, you see 3 in the southern and 4 in the northern.
Yeah, who wants to... Oh, can I try looking through the walls?
You can.
I'm going to turn it on.
All right, so you try out your new toy. So you're looking through the closest one there? Yep, the walls are they're not too thick, so you are able to look through the wall, and you get a.
I stand right next to her in like like superhero power pose.
you look and you're shocked by how small. Anyway,
You're shocked by how small.
apparently not everything about Ryder is big, but sorry, my bad. Anyway, so yeah, you're looking through the walls and you see a black and white a representation of what looks like an office room. You see nameplates, sitting on desk, and there's a desk in there with an old computer terminal. It looks like the monitor on it's been smashed, but the keyboard unit part is still intact. And it's kind of a confusing riot of shapes in the room. And you see what looks like a toppled filing cabinet with some papers laying around on the floor.
Okay, I'm going to communicate that this looks like an office room, and I don't see any signs of life from what I can tell.
This room here?
Yeah, this one.
I want to check for booby traps.
I open it.
Oh yeah, no booby traps.
You said it was clear.
I didn't say there weren't any booby traps.
Well, the booby traps go off. No, so you open the door and you confirm. Yeah, those. It's just like she described it.
Look around. Anything worth?
You search. I'll come look through these 2 doors or these 3 doors.
All right. So you see a very similar scene on the other side, although this one's monitor is still computer unit still intact. You see a trash bin sitting behind the desk, and it looks like whatever's in the trash can is long ago decayed and fallen apart. And the one above it, let me click there. Looks like an even less cluttered office space as well.
Ryder, check the terminal, see if you can log in.
Can you look behind the cubicles?
I will come in and do that in just a second. I was going to look through the last door.
Okay.
So if you guys want to search those and maybe check and see if those computers are anything to...
I'll take Switch's advice, do a computers check to see if I can log in on any of those terminals or if any of them are still active.
You need a master password. Try logging in as admin. And the password is hold the shift key down.
So if I look through this door,
You see I'm glad I put it on there just in time. It looks like some kind of rubble and stuff had fallen. It would exit out to the ceiling, or a part of another section of roof on the temple. But it looks like something collapsed there, and the door is barred from the outside by rubble and whatnot. You might be able to open it, but it would take quite a bit of work.
okay.
I don't know. Was that computer's check good enough to tell?
Yeah, actually, the computer is still functioning. The temple itself has very limited computer access, but you are, with what you've learned about Kishling, because you've hacked a few of these systems now, you are able to get into the database, and you pull up a little bit of information about the temple. It was definitely, as you already suspected was obvious, the temple found was once known as the Foundry. This is the manufacturing facility where the Maltor rejuvenated their empire and studied the stellar degenerator. The obvious option is you start looking for information on the stellar degenerator, and you do find that there is information but not accessible from this terminal. However, you identify that there's a central archive in the temple where the sensitive data is kept, and that information, any information on the stellar degenerator, will be found there.
Is there a map of this place, Cypher?
I don't know. Is there a map of this place? GM?
There is not a map of the temple, no, of the Foundry.
There's not like a plaque on the wall that says, "In case of emergency, follow this
I mean, even my work
route
building
to the exit."
digital
No,
map.
the only thing you can map here is the network connections itself. So there looks to be, like, there used to be some kind of security system downstairs, which is now mostly defunct, but you do have some connections to the switching systems down there. There's some control into some hook-ins to the power distribution for the Foundry itself. We could actually get a reading on now, and you can see that there's quite a bit of reserves, but they are slowly depleting now. And there's a whole bunch of data networking over to the office sections of the Foundry. But where those are physically located at, you're not sure. You're just seeing the data connections.
Can I see through this wall, or is it too thick?
That one is actually too thick.
Can you see through the floor?
No, the floor is definitely too thick.
What about through the cubicles?
Like if I go in here?
No, the hallway we were in when we first came in, there were cubicles at the end of it. Like just regular cubicle walls.
This?
Yeah.
He's talking about right here.
Okay, what do I see that way?
Let me grab this. You see let me enlarge it so you can see what it looks like.
People.
It doesn't look
See
like
a
a person.
creature like this.
Oh, big lion thing.
As you're
About.
sorry, he's not that big. I was just showing it to you. And he's actually looking. He's facing towards you, almost like he's looking at you, and he's sniffing the air. And you see his mouth draws back from his teeth, and he snarls a bit. And I need you guys to roll for initiative.
Sorry, guys. Apparently, we're looking at it.
Yeah, it's like, you don't have to go right next to it to look through it.
I didn't go next to it.
Excuse me.
I just went in the hall.
Come on. Can I get a decent initiative roll, please?
No, I refuse.
Apparently not. That's not terrible.
I don't know what you're complaining about, Drez.
That's my jam, though. That's my thing.
How many of them? 6, 7. Have I lost concentration?
By now, probably, because you only get them for a minute, right?
Yeah, it's definitely been a minute.
We would have been searching and stuff well past that.
Heck, we took an hour to reconfigure the glasses.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True that. The power's still on, so that's good.
Ooh, can't I refresh my stamina?
So I'm gonna
During
hide
You could have done that while they were fixing or while they were working on the.
lion things with
Sweet.
sort of wings.
So those of you are close enough. So I'll go ahead and reveal more of the room. You can't see down into these cubicles, but you can see like the cubicle walls above it. But if there's anything down in the cubicles, you can't see. Now, obviously Newell, that one's there because Newell saw it through the cubicle wall.
Noel, can you give a...
I was yelling
Oh,
that
now I see
it's
how
sort
the
of
room
like a
works.
lion head with a bird's wings. And
Are there any more in there?
do I know what that is?
Give me a life sciences check.
I mean, you can see its full bone structure.
That's true. You know it inside and out.
You are like the perfect one to have this, right?
Yeah, I can see it inside and out.
Oh, I was okay. All right. These are. Pull up the stats here. All right. You actually recognize these because they're not native to this planet. But they come from another star system, and at some point the Kishiline must have brought these species here, and somehow they survived even after the collapse of the empire here. You would call these Eohi.
Eohi.
Flurkins?
But for Eohi, these look like much. So normally they'd be small creatures, but this one is medium sized, and it looks rather as a larger muscular structure to it. Much more dangerous than the. Now they're all dangerous because they're predators, carnivores and whatnot. But usually Eohi go after small prey and whatnot, and they live in jungle type environments. But this is a much larger version of that creature. They love to bite and run and slam into things, and pounce on their enemies, and they're very good at knocking their prey down to the ground, where they can take advantage of it and then ravage their prey and rip them to pieces.
Wow, rip them to pieces. It's nice.
Okay, Cypher is first. So
All right.
obviously you hear them yell this across comms, and you although you don't know what's threatening them yet, you know something is threatening the rest of the group.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I can't see it because it's behind
Yep.
the wall there.
I'm
Yep.
pointing.
I'm
I'm pointing.
right there.
What, you want me to shoot the cubicle?
It was right there. Big, big.
Oh man, Newell's seeing ghosts now.
I guess I'll just pull out my grenade launcher and try to launch a grenade over the cubicle wall.
Good idea.
Since I can't see what she's pointing at, I'll just try to launch a grenade over the wall there.
All right, which type of grenade are you firing?
I'm firing a shot grenade
Okay.
out of my grenade launcher.
All right.
That's awesome. Thump.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's more than enough. So you hit where exactly? Go ahead and ping on the map where you wanted to place it. Okay,
I
perfect.
wanted to just like lob it over the cubicle wall,
Okay.
so that
So, yeah,
it
literally-
landed
So yeah,
over
there's
the.
there definitely would be nothing inside that cubicle that doesn't get hit. All right, you put it right where you want it. It does get a reflex save, but it doesn't have good saves for that. Holy crap!
And that's a pretty good save.
It is a good save. Yeah, I rolled really high. So, but it does get hit. You hear the creature howl at you, and you can't see what you hit, But Noel was definitely right. There was something on the other side of that wall, and you just hit it. So,
It's not happy.
And I just pissed it off.
all right. You hear rustling on the other side of the room, and you hear another creature moving somewhere in the room, but you can't see it. You don't know where it is.
They're here.
All right. And you finally, all of you, get a view of the creature as it literally comes climbing up over the wall and then leaps off the top of it at Noelle and pounces on her. This is... Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong one. Oh, no, that's right.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's wrong.
Wait, why did that roll twice?
There's no minus?
No, it's a multi-attack, so there's no minus.
Wow.
Okay, it can move up to a speed and make a full attack at the end of its movement. No, there is a minus. Did it include the minus? It did not include the minus. So that's actually a 24 and a 17. That's 24 and a 16.
Against what?
Against KAC. Does a 24 hit you?
I have a 24.
Okay, so the first one hits you, but the second one misses. Yeah, it didn't put the... There's supposed to be a -5 penalty to that. It didn't attach it for some reason.
So I took 19?
Yeah, you take 19 points of damage, and it immediately makes a trip combat maneuver against you.
Hold on. I
Ooh.
activate my reaction and use bodyguard.
Minus 19.
And since Newell's adjacent to me,
Which makes it
she
a
gets
miss.
a +2 AC bonus.
So Switch
First
steps
time I
out
got to use that.
at the last second and hits the Yohi just enough that it pounces next to Noelle and misses her with the attack.
So the
Sweet.
first attack didn't hit?
So the first attack did not hit.
Oh, thanks, Twitch.
First time I got to use that.
All right, Drez's turn.
And she loves you for it.
Oh, yes.
All right. Let us see here. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I would have got there sooner, but I couldn't get to the page. Wouldn't switch and load fast enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get here. So I'm gonna move on through
Walk on by.
and smacky.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep the Kishaks out.
Okay.
To Kishaks.
Kishaks. Come on.
24 KC is a hit. So minus, it takes all of that. The creature howls at you as you slash through it.
Leave my friend alone.
No.
Pick on someone your own size.
And Noelle's turn.
He's like, but she is my size.
I have to move and then attack, right? I can't attack and then move.
Yep.
Depends on what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Depends what you're doing and what you're attacking with.
I have a touch attack.
Then you would just touch him.
You would just touch attack, yeah.
Yeah, you would just click
I'm
it.
just wondering if I want to run.
Well,
You could
You
try
might
and
want
run
to
after you do the touch attack.
Oh,
We
okay.
got this.
you might want to wait
Wait, what? Like, don't.
till he's like flat-footed or something. But do your touch attack either way. I don't think that's it.
That's not it?
Oh yeah, that's it. There you go.
Ooh, look at this. That's a whole lot of text. Oh, inject nanobots. Okay. All right. So he gets so you hit him with the 21. That is a hit. He takes 12 points of damage.
And then he has to do a DC save.
Yep. A fortitude save, DC 18. And I failed. So he's confused for 5 rounds, and he gets another save each round. Okay. All right. Okay, good. All right, so yeah, he is. You've injected him with nanobots. He starts to froth a bit at the mouth and shake his head. You see him like with his claws kind of scratching down his body, like he's trying to pull whatever it is out of his body as it's coursing through him. And he is confused.
Or not?
What?
Can I 5 foot step back, or will that get...
Yeah, you can 5 foot step back.
Okay. Whatever
Matter of
distance.
fact, let me double check. I don't think he could do an attack opportunity with confused, but let me double check.
Touch and
No, yeah, he could, but no, 5 foot step is fine.
Okay, so I can at least step back.
What does confusion do?
Confusion, you treat all creatures as enemies, and you must roll on the table to determine his actions. So there's like a 25% chance he's going to do what he wants. There's going to be a 25% chance he attacks himself, 25% chance he does nothing, and a 25% chance he attacks whoever the closest creature is. Doesn't matter who it is.
Cool.
Okay, so you hear more rustling and movement on the other side of the cubicles. 5, 10, 15.
This sounds like our type of fight, Drez.
I'm liking it.
And it is Ryder's turn.
Well, I will just full attack that guy, because why not?
It's going all gunslinger on us.
And a crit.
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage.
You get a crit
I
card?
did get a crit. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, that's...
I don't think he's even there anymore. He's... Jeez. This was my equilibrium moment. Just like...
He's vapor.
47, 59 points of damage. He's paced.
It's funny because... Well,
You don't want to even run a read with?
45, 69. It's a good number. It's funny because if he didn't climb over, that's what I wanted to do through the cubicle. Just
Well, you still can.
there's blood splatter everywhere.
I'm assuming I'm still not seeing anything through the cubicles.
I was like, any other problems we need to deal with?
Or in there somewhere.
Alright, switch.
I'll stand at the ready.
Drez,
Right.
you want to go north or south?
Ryder stole your kill and turned him into mist.
That's alright. I did my job with bodyguard.
That wasn't a stealing of the kill. That was a healthy dose of
1,
lead.
2,
Healthy
3,
dose of lead.
4, 5. What is my speed? 40.
Wait, so from there... Hold
Alright.
on 1 second. Just so you, before you make any more moves. At the end of the row, you can see another one of the creatures.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know,
I charge him.
We don't have to go in. We can wait for them to come out and just pummel them.
And as you go charging by at the last second, you realize there was another one, and you provoked as you went by.
That's okay. I have a feat for that too. I think.
You're probably +4 to op attacks when you move.
Yeah, mobility.
You're not gonna like this. So
Oh, snap.
so it crit with its slam attack. If it lands its slam attack, it immediately makes a trip
It's
maneuver.
only 31.
So I need, what's your CMD?
Oh. 35.
Your CMD is 35. Yeah, how is it?
Wow. Your CMD's 35.
It should be your KAC plus 4.
That's what the sheet says.
Oh, okay. The sheet's
35.
doing, so it's actually 4 lower, but that's still high enough.
Actually, my CMD's 34.
Yeah, it's adding 8, but we house ruled it's only plus 4 in the campaign. So
Okay.
So, but you still have a 31, which is higher than the 29 he rolled. So, otherwise he would have. So you were here and you threatened into there. If he had succeeded on that roll, he would have knocked you prone. So your charge would have ended right there,
That would have been awesome.
and you wouldn't have gotten your attack. But he did slam you for what is that? 35 points of damage.
Nah.
That's a solid hit.
35.
Oh, and
minus-
I get the crit deck.
Oh boy.
Oh.
35 minus 8.
You lose a leg.
I can fix that.
I can fix
Perfect shot.
loses memory. Oh, perfect shot.
Oh, okay. No, perfect shot doesn't apply because he doesn't have resolve. So we go to the bottom one. Extreme Sonic Shock and Awe. Oh, it's not a sonic attack. Never mind. So he can't do that. So the EOE gains 1 resolve point. So I'm giving him a resolve point, and he's going to do something cool with it. Okay. All right. Now go ahead and.
Wait. That's only on named characters, right?
He said
Yeah,
it to him
he's-
anyway.
I know. So we're gonna
that one's
call
now
it,
named Captain EOE. All right.
Fluffy?
So you
Shall
go.
call-
You go and do your attack, Matt.
No, I shall call him Snuggles.
Snuggles has 1 resolve point.
Oh.
Oh yes, critical fumble. Woo-hoo.
So epic.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
Man, we're just getting to use the heck out of this deck. I really wish I'd had time to put it in so we could just draw them. All right, the connect one. It's okay. His armor saved him. His armor's bonus to AC is... I'm sorry, your armor, your bonus to KAC is reduced by 2 until the armor is repaired. So you literally go charging in. The EOE slams you. You get spun around and you miss. And you see like a huge chunk of your armor like kind of pop open. Like one of the straps breaks. And like is now hanging open on your chest.
Wardrobe malfunction.
So your KAC is reduced by 2 until it is repaired with a successful engineering check.
Okay.
Awesome.
Flash the EOC?
All right.
Epic.
All right. What is their movement speed again? I was doing. All right. So 5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25, 30, 35. All right. And now he's within your sight. So you see another one appear at the end of the row. And he sees you, so I don't see why he wouldn't double move.
Especially because he smells all the blood from fallen comrade. Don't want to go that way.
And he gets you in the flank. All right, but that was 2
I'm
actions.
pretty sure he doesn't smell any blood. I'm pretty sure any blood was vaporized with the rest of him.
All right, now it's the green one's turn. All right, so we might as well do. All right, so your KC is down by 2. Does a 25 hit you?
That's the number now.
All right, so first one hits you for 12 points of damage. And I need you to make an athletics check. Or I make an athletics check, I'm sorry. Against your CMD, which is now also 2 lower.
Nope.
Nope, that's not enough. All right, so yeah, he rips into you and bites into you and like rips around at your leg trying to knock you over, doing damage to you, but you manage to stay on your feet. Damn it. Okay, Cypher.
Alright. I'm hearing a lot of commotion and stuff, but I'm still not really aware where any of these guys are.
Well, there's the pink mist hanging in the air still, but
5.
Switch his voice and launch a grenade onto it.
So I kind of come running around the cubicle wall here thinking that I'm going to see something where I launch the grenade. And instead I look down the row and see those guys fighting Switch. And so I'll make a trick attack on Red
Okay.
and then try to blast him with my laser pistol. And we'll make him off target. I'm
Yep.
assuming that hits.
Yep, that hits.
And then laser pistol. .22 hit.
22 is a hit.
All right, so that's a total of 30 fire damage on Red.
All right. Yep, he takes all of that.
That bar didn't move as much as I'd hoped it would.
Yeah, they're pretty tough. All right. Now it is Orange's turn. So it's not gonna do the full, so it's not gonna take the penalty. 28 will hit Switch. He grabs onto your other leg that the other one wasn't biting into, and it rips around and tears into you for 16 more points of damage. 23 doesn't beat your CMD.
Nope.
Man, I'm gonna have to try that on someone else. I'm not gonna be able to hit you. All right, and Drez's turn.
Okay,
I
so
pulled up my stamina.
where do I hear the commotion coming from down below?
Yeah, you definitely hear it from the south side of the room.
All right, so I'm just gonna book it down there.
Good. Yeah, delay till after me or something.
And I can get there.
Bro, you have a bonus to hit that guy.
So I'm gonna turn the corner, see the thing in front of me, and just run up and whack it with my axe.
When as you come around the corner, so you still get that attack, but as you come around the corner, you see a Kish actually hiding here along the edge with a battle bow in his hand. And he fires it on you. Does a 24 hit your KAC?
No, it's one off.
Yeah, so the arrow bounces off your armor, and he does no damage to you. Okay, you can go ahead. And then you get your attack, which hits, doing 34 points of damage. The creature turns and snarls at you.
Oh, you're next, Mr. Archer.
Mr. Archer? That's the best you got?
Hey,
Can get.
don't always think great on my feet.
And Newell.
Can I delay till after Ryder?
Yes, you can. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Disappears from your view.
I can see him though, right?
No, there are too many. You can basically see into this first row, but beyond that, there's too much material.
Okay.
All right, can someone tell me what's going on over there?
There's a bunch of stuff trying to gnaw on Switch.
I'm a little bit busy right now.
And there's something with a bow.
Something with a bow. Okay, that's cool.
South side of the room.
I'm gonna activate my haste circuit,
Okay.
swift action, and start running over. As I'm rounding here, do I see down there, or
Yeah, you see
Yeah.
the ones in the center. So red and orange, you can see.
okay?
Obviously, yeah, red will have no cover against you, but orange will have cover.
All right. Well, I probably would have to hit red then, because no one's telling me anything else. All right. So I'll run into the cubicle, and I'll have to clever attack red.
Okay. And he is off target too.
Which I will do afterwards. There we go.
Um, 30 is a success, and 17, that's close. Let me check. That's kinetic. So that is a miss.
All right, but he's still flat-footed.
Yeah, he is flat-footed and off target now.
Okay.
Okay. No.
And I also am yelling out "Get him" with a bonus for all creatures.
Okay.
So if I climb up, how many of them can I see?
Depends where you climb up to.
Up as high as I can?
The ceiling?
On the wall.
Yeah, near the ceiling.
So go ahead and show me where on the ceiling you're climbing to, because the angle will be important.
How high are the cubicle walls, by the way?
Okay, I'm going to stay right
The
on
walls
this.
are 10 feet high.
I'm going to stay right on this wall, and I'm going to go straight up and see what I can see over the cubicles.
All right, you can definitely see the three here that are attacking your soldier friends down here.
Okay.
And you can see.
And that's it.
Too.
And I can see through one cubicle wall, right?
Oh, yes. So actually, you would see. So he is here, and it looks like he's got it already. He's got his arrow back, and he's got I'm sorry, he's got his bow up, and he's got an arrow pulled back and ready to fire. And he seems to be looking both ways, north and south.
Okay, first I'm going to holler that there's a Kishaline back. Dude, in the middle, there's
I don't
Kishaline.
speak
Great,
Malter.
thanks. And then I'm going to try and use my, what is that called?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm looking for the name of it. Where I can put a spell into and try and shoot him with my.
Spell hack.
Yeah.
Spell shot.
Yeah.
It's a spell hack. Your spell shot.
So I'm gonna try and shoot him with my
Who's
thing,
him?
the green one.
Okay.
And I'm doing the electric shock is the spell I'm putting in there. Wait, that's not what it's called. Hold on.
Electric
Okay.
shock. Electric shock.
I'm doing the arcing surge. How?
Okay, so first do just a ranged attack to see if you even hit him.
See if I hit him. Hold on, I gotta switch.
Now
back.
you use the spell whether you hit him or not.
I know, but I'd like to try it. It
Yeah,
looks like
it's cool.
fun. Ooh.
Now you have a +2, which I don't think you put on it, but I don't know that that's enough.
All right.
So does 19 hit green?
Is that his KAC or his EAC? Oh, 19? No. Green. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one.
That is his EAC.
19's a hit.
Woohoo!
All
Okay.
right, so it does 6 damage to him, but also your spell goes off.
So then the spell, do I just
Just
cast
click it.
that
Yeah, just
so
click
we
it.
know what it does?
Yep.
That one.
So that goes off now.
Ooh.
But it goes in a line, so it should hit at least red. Will it go over to the other guy or not?
No, not in a line. So if you wanted to go off in a line like that, it would literally, go down that direction.
Yeah, like draw a line, and if you can go through them.
With this thing?
Yeah, she gets to pick the direction that it goes.
Right, but remember, when it hits a solid object, it's going to stop. Unless it does enough damage to go through it.
Oh, so those are like thick walls.
Yeah, I mean, they're not so thick that Newell can't see through one set of them. But they're thick enough that it's not like a fabric. It's not like a fabric cubicle or something.
Gotcha.
I mean,
yeah,
these have lasted for thousands of years. They're pretty tough.
Okay, so I'm gonna get those two guys then.
Yes, you will get those two. All right, so they. I'm going to say the first one doesn't get a reflex save because obviously it originated on him. Only the second one gets a reflex save. And he made it, so he'll take half. But he'll still take 17.
17. Yeah.
And then the first one takes full damage.
Bullet
Takes all
plus-
34.
let's see.
Go ahead, tell
Yeah,
me.
And switch. Go ahead and do your cleave.
Yep, I am cleaving. I will start with red.
That was fun. It actually worked.
Barely.
I know, but barely counts.
Yeah, it does.
It was
Yep.
still cool. It was very cool.
So you attacked red first.
So I attacked red first. So red takes 24 damage and green takes 6 electric damage.
All right, take 6.
And then I will cleave to green.
Ooh,
And
you critical fumbled.
Switch, you make this game so entertaining.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Oh no!
It's never good when the GM says that.
You spin to cleave the second creature and somehow manage to get your weapon tangled up in your own legs. You knock yourself prone and must
That's not
succeed at
possible.
What was that?
It's not quite possible. It comes out of my arm. There's no way it gets tangled in my leg.
Oh, somehow you found a way. You must succeed at a fortitude saving throw.
It was a crit fumble. It came out of the wrong side of your arm.
That's not an arm.
So yeah, okay. So you you failed. So as your face smashes down into the dirt, your eyes are filled with refuge and rubble, or whatever from the ground, and you are blinded for 2 rounds.
Oh my god.
Snap.
And you went prone. So the Hibeki special ability is activated. He leaps through the air and lands next to you.
Oh no! What is he?
How does he know he went prone?
Yeah, didn't he have to have line of sight on him?
Oh my god, he fumbled.
Everybody's.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, he can't. It's only when the he knocks someone down. So not when you go prone. I'm sorry, I forgot.
No, I'm pretty sure he still fumbled.
Well, and technically, I mean, wouldn't he have to have line of sight? He'd have to know. He wouldn't even know through the wall that
He sees.
Switch went prone.
He wouldn't have known. You're right. He wouldn't have known that Switch had gone prone. Now, if if this special maneuver goes off and he knocks something down, he'll know. But
He'll know because the Yohi will go, ow, ow, ow.
yeah, I totally knocked him down, boss. Get him. All right.
Just like one of
He
those.
has a get him ability too?
It's like a pointer.
All right, it's red. Well, you're already prone, so, and you're blinded, so it kind of it laughs at you like a hyena, and runs. You can make an attack of opportunity to try and stop it, but you are blinded. Actually, let me double check. Can you make an attack of opportunity while he's blinded?
I don't think you can, because blinded means you're also flat-footed.
Yep, you're flat-footed. -4 to strength of dex-based skills and perception checks. You automatically fail anything based
So
on
it's
sight.
running away from the guy who's blind and flat-footed to go attack somebody else.
Yep,
They're
they're
hunting
specially
dogs.
trained. And you guys have been laying into it. So it comes over.
It's alright.
No, I laid into it. I guess you did too.
All 3 of us did, really.
Good God.
Now remember, these are actually -5 because it's not adding that in. So that first one's a 25 versus your KAC.
25 does not hit.
Okay. And the second one's a crit, so that's going to hit.
That one just barely misses.
So he crits you for 28 points of damage.
Oh my god.
I need you to make and I make the athletics check here. Does that beat your CMD?
With the -4, yes, that is the. Well, does it need to beat it or match
It
it?
needs to match it, yeah.
Okay, then yes, it matches it.
Okay.
Bummer.
And you're too far away for the Kish's ability to go off. So, all right. But I also get the crit card.
This is going south.
Stupid
Yeah, I thought
roll.
you guys were going to mop them up, and that kind of turned pretty quick.
Can thank Roll20's RNG for that.
All right, so that's a bonus effect. Target moves up. Oh, it's in melee attack, so all right, that one does nothing. That's okay. So yeah, you still take the 28 points of damage, and you are knocked prone. All right, Green. Green takes an 8-foot step. She's going to take advantage of that flank and is going to go after Switch. And this is not a pounce attack. This is just a slam attack. It tries to pummel you and beat you down. That's not going to be near enough. I rolled a 2 on that, so. Alright, so Green misses the down Cypher, and it is Switch's turn. I'm sorry, it is Cypher's turn. Hit the down switch, miss the down switch.
I was gonna say,
Cypher's
what? Alright. So I guess I will trick attack Red and try to get him off of Ryder.
Hey, Mike, quick question.
Yep.
Is this like Pathfinder where a crit has to still beat your KAC?
No.
Okay.
No, crit's an automatic hit.
And then
Always,
I got get
always
him,
a 5% chance hit, no matter what.
I know it's an automatic hit. I just wasn't sure if it was an auto crit.
Yep.
do I have get him on Red?
Yes, you do.
You have to get him on everything.
Okay. Then my laser. I'm assuming that trick attack hit.
Yep.
Then my laser pistol attack. Ooh, that's
Ooh.
probably not gonna hit.
Yeah, that one's not going to be enough.
Damn it.
I'll double
That
check.
would have been nice damage.
So that's EAC.
Did you make him flat-footed?
No, I made him off target. I figured you were making him flat-footed.
Was
Yeah.
okay, just to make sure, was was Red flat-footed?
Not by me. I don't know if anybody else made him flat-footed.
I think Ryder did last.
He was
his-
flat-footed by me because I attacked him.
Okay. And you did add your get him bonus already?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So no, it was close, but no, it's not a hit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I checked get him.
Orange's turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say I missed him with a 17.
I did put the off target on him though.
Yes, so he is
So
minus
he
2 his
is-
attacks. Yep.
He is -2 to his attack.
Orange turns on Drez. This is just a single attack. 28 to hit Drez.
Yes, sir.
All right. Does a 30 beat your CMD?
So my CMD is 4 less than what it says on my sheet.
Yep.
It does.
All right. So yeah, he sweeps your legs out from underneath you and pummels you on the ground for 18 bludgeoning damage. And you are prone.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
And once again, I have the Kish in the wrong place to take advantage of that. All right. It is your turn, Drez.
Yeah, let me look at something real quick, like.
I'll say if you have Kip up, you can get up without provoking.
Yeah.
I think the
I
only
don't
one who
believe-
has Kip up is actually Cypher.
Yeah, I don't have
Or-
anything, but I don't care. I'm going to stand up anyway.
I think it's Moxie actually, but he's the one who could get up.
Yeah, that's a racial ability of the Yosoki.
Actually, if I did a combat maneuver from down here, would I get a negative because I'm already prone?
Yes.
Nah. Oh man, screw it. I'm just gonna stand up. Okay. So let him attack.
Oh, sorry. All right, he tries to bite you. That's a miss.
Nice try.
Got it.
All right. So after he tries to smack at me, I smack at him.
Smack attack.
Smack attack. Yeah, take that.
Ouch. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. Minus 26. He's bleeding good. You've drawn your honorable blood. All right. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. Actually, it's coming up along here. Drops into there. Alright, this is a cleave attack. This is the first attack against Ryder. 37 is going to hit for 33 slashing damage.
Ouch.
So ignore the notes on the bottom. This is not a single attack. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm sorry. That is the cleave notes. Alright, so since he hit you, he makes a second attack against Cypher. And then he takes a penalty to his AC. Does 35 hit Cypher, I assume?
Yeah.
So 25 slashing to Cypher as well. 33 to Ryder, 25 to Cypher.
That's off my stamina.
Yep.
My 25, you said?
Yeah, 25 to you, yep. Alright. And it is Ryder's turn to react. Did we lose you, Steven?
Sorry,
Allie
I
muted
muted
it.
it.
That was cute how you both said it at the same time.
In stereo.
In stereo surround. Okay, so I am going to clever attack this dude.
Okay.
And this dude, just so you know, is still flat-footed till the end of my turn.
Yep.
So... okay.
Alright, success. And 21 against EAC? Oh, KAC. Oh, that is a miss. And wait, flat-footed, so -2. That is still a miss.
Wow. Alright. I'm gonna get up, so...
Oh, no, I'm sorry. He used cleave attack, so his AC is even lower. That's a hit.
Awesome. So he can take that damage.
Yep, takes 24 points.
And then, how much movement is it to stand up?
Half your movement.
Okay. So I stand up.
I so wish I could up attack you.
I still have my haste circuit on, so...
Sorry, Cypher.
Out of there, so hold on, that was 30, that's half the movement. Okay. And I will yell out to anyone within 30 feet of me to get him again. This is the last time I'm doing it for all, though.
Okay.
So that is on all.
All right, Newell's turn.
If I put a frag grenade right there, would it get all three of them?
Yes.
It has 15-foot range. So if you did it there, 15, 15.
Yeah, you get all three of them.
But it doesn't hit switch, right?
Nope.
No, switch is too far.
All right, let's try that.
Damn cubicle walls.
Contains a blast. Keep your head down, Ryder.
All right, yep. So throw that grenade.
That didn't throw it. You're in your equipment. You need
Oh.
to go to your.
Attack?
Yeah,
Yep.
you need to go.
Sorry, wrong spot.
And you've got it.
Right there?
Yeah, right there. Not a full attack, so skip that. No, spell grenade.
All right, you beat your DC. You put it exactly where you wanted.
Oh, really? It did 2 1s?
It did a 1 and a 2.
A 1 and a 2. Wow.
Wow, that's a cruddy grenade. Oh well.
Yeah, apparently that one was a dud.
Damn it, Wesley.
Yeah, Wesley built that one, didn't he?
I should just put a spell on it, I guess. Okay, that's what I did.
Artisanal weaponry, my ass.
And they say perhaps.
He actually failed, so they took 1.
But he takes 3.
He takes all 3.
It was still 5
Yeah.
points of damage. That's
Yeah,
points.
that's the advantage of a good spread like that. No matter what, you're still going to do good damage. Okay.
Right, that's me.
That's me.
All right.
I can see, so it's a good
Switch
spot.
the blind.
Switch the blind. Switch the blind stands up and takes a defensive posture.
Okay. Orange did his op attack. And green is flat-footed. Wait, no, green's not flat-footed.
Red?
Red is flat-footed, yeah.
Red is also off target.
Does a 22 hit switch right now?
Nope.
All right, so he
I'm
tries
at
to bite
29.
you. Yeah, he tries to bite
Because
you,
of
but he
mobility.
misses. All right, and you are in defensive mode. Okay, red. Red clambers up and climbs over the wall. Drops down next to Ryder here.
Hmm.
18's not going to be enough, though.
Nope.
All right, so green. You hear, that's not his turn yet, so he'd yell out orders on his turn. Green attacks switch while he's still in his, that state of blindness. Does 24 hit?
I believe you said 29 was the number.
He's got like broken armor and
Oh, and he's flanked.
Yeah,
Are you
he's
doing-
flanked. So that's actually a 26 to hit switch.
he's
that-
doing a defensive stance.
That's what he said.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so 29. So he misses. Okay.
Yeah, because he took a defensive
Yep.
stance.
Yeah, so his AC went up.
Did we lose Matt?
Sorry, I was muted. The 29 was with mobility against the op attack.
So with the defensive, what is your
And
AC
what-
right now?
Well, I was at 25. So what does defensive give me?
Oh man, this is the first time anyone's done defensive. So let me
I
find it.
didn't look that.
Actually, it's the second time. I remember Newell did it once, but it's been a while.
What is a defense? Is that
I
an
don't even
action?
remember.
Yeah, it's an action to go into.
It's like dodging in 5e,
Fighting
probably.
defensively,
Mm.
I get a +2 to AC until the start of my next turn.
So what's your AC right now?
27.
All right, so that's a miss. Okay.
-4 penalty to attacks, but I get a +2 AC bonus until my next turn.
Mm.
That's what the book says.
Cool.
All right, so green missed, and it is Cypher's turn.
All right. I am going to activate my holographic clones.
Ah,
Um,
woo! I don't have your Naruto music anymore, so
what's that?
I don't have
Two.
the Naruto music anymore, so.
Cypher, he's flat-footed also.
Oh, he is?
Yeah,
So you can move away from him.
that's how I got away.
Oh. All right. Oh, shoot. I wish I'd have known that. That's all right though. Let's see. So there are 2 clones next to me.
Okay.
2 holographic clones next to me. And I will move
You
to
can
this
shoot him in
corner.
the face before you move.
What's that?
You can shoot him in the face before you move.
Well, not if I create my clones, I can't.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
standard action.
Yeah. I thought he might take a swing at me when I left, so I wanted the clones there to take the hit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Oh.
35, 40. I'm getting out of there. I don't need to take any more of that crap.
All right, Orange is continuing to focus on Drez.
Why do you guys insist on coming close to me?
Does a 26 hit Drez?
Oh, yes.
16 more damage, and he drops you prone again.
Oh, son of a...
And it is your turn.
It was 16 damage?
Yep, 16 damage.
Curses.
There's a really big guy that's keep coming and attacking us.
Trying to get there. So I'll stand up again.
You could throw
Could use some
Great.
help.
a grenade at him,
All
but
right, and he hits you again as you get up for another 15 points of damage. But ignore the knock you prone part.
The
alright.
the real
I'll just-
sucky thing is that
I'll
I
just
can
shrug it off.
heal you guys with stamina. I
And
cannot help
I'm
with
gonna... How hurt does this dude look, the orange dude?
My ability doesn't work on me, so I keep getting hit.
He's pretty hurt.
Oh, he's pretty... Okay, so I'm gonna take a whack at him again.
That only helps hit points.
There's like nothing else I can do that can add to this. I'm so mad. So yeah, I'm gonna take a good swing at him here. Come on, don't fail me, Axe. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
26 is a hit. So
24 damage.
And he is still standing.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No, he's got some hit points there.
You know what? He's already taken an op attack at me, though, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
Okay, can I peek around the corner a little bit? Can I see this dude standing here?
Red? Oh,
Uh-huh.
there? Yeah, the Kish down there? Yeah, you can see him.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling is 20 foot high, we said?
So there's 10. So could I theoretically jump jet over the cubicles and land right next to that person?
Yeah.
Sweet, I
Well,
do it.
remember, half your movement was taken up and standing up already, so...
Right, but I think the jets have their... I mean, does it take... Can I still move the same amount with the jets?
No.
half as much with the Jets.
Yeah, half as much with the Jets, I think would be fair.
Oh, boo. How do I say? I think it's only 30 feet, so let me look.
I thought it was 60 on the Jets, so that would leave you 30, but that's...
Yeah, I'm looking real quick.
do you not have a haste circuit? I thought there was more people with haste circuits than just me and
I don't believe.
I
No,
have
I
one.
don't think I have one.
Cypher.
Here we go. Yeah, up to 30 feet. So I don't think it's gonna work.
40.
Yeah, 30 feet. Okay,
No,
bummer.
it's straight up. It's 40 feet.
Well, if
Well-
you can do 30 feet at a maximum height of 10 feet, or you can go like 40 feet straight up. Oh, that's interesting because that's what you have for your cipher.
Yeah.
So it'd still only be 20 feet else. I still don't think that's enough to get to him.
No, he's too far away.
No, not even close. So I can only get right there,
Yeah.
and that's not going to help. And even if I went there, it's not going to help much. And even if I ran, man, that's so frustrating.
It's all right. Hopefully, I'll survive.
How far can you run?
Well, even if I ran, that's my movement. Speed's 45. But isn't a run like a full move action?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I couldn't. Yeah, there's.
You only got like 20.
Yes, yeah. The farthest I can really go is 5, 10, 15. So it's like here. If I ran, it would be like there, or if I did jump jets, is like to there. So either way, I can't quite get to him.
Yeah, you could,
And he's
because you had attacked when you.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah, there's not a whole I can do, so I'm just gonna try to whittle these guys down and get over there as soon as I can.
And he kind of runs. He kind of climbs up on top of the cubicle so he can see both sides. And he turns around and well, there's gonna be cover anyway. But he fires on Ryder with his bow. So you're gonna get. That's gonna be 4 lower. Does a 26? Does a 24 hit you?
A 24 does not hit me.
Okay. So he misses with his bow.
What was the -2 from?
Wasn't he off target?
Yes. No. Red was off target.
Okay, so does a 26 hit?
And that is the number.
Okay, so it does 16 points of damage as the arrow pierces your shoulder. Or pierces your armor, because I think you still have... Oh, did I drain all your stamina finally?
Yup.
Oh, wow, okay, you really do take an arrow in the knee. I moved it to your knee, just because I want to retire you.
Wouldn't.
It's not retired, you get married.
Alright, Ryder's turn.
Seriously, that's what take an arrow to the knee was the medieval term for like getting married.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that's why they always joke. I took an arrow to the knee meant I got married and I stopped adventuring.
Oh, I just knew about the meme from, what was it, Skyrim?
Yeah, Skyrim, all the NPCs in Skyrim are always like, I used to be an adventurer till I took an arrow to the knee.
Oh, wait. You said I had cover, right?
Yeah, you had a little bit of cover from the corner there.
So then that gives me +2 to armor, so then it is a miss.
No, I already took...
Well, he took 2 off the attack.
Yeah, I took it off the attack, so...
Oh, I guess I didn't see any minuses. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 30, and I actually brought it down to... I gave you 4, so I brought it down to a 26.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So I am going to 5-foot step back, and I am just going to try to unleash on him.
Newell is still up on the wall, right?
Yes.
Okay. Clever is a hit. The 22 is a hit. And you drop that Eohi.
Okay. And
There's actually 2 EOE corpses sitting right next to each other.
Both dropped by me.
Both dropped by you, yes. You need to step it up. You need to kill more creatures.
It's real squishy right there in that spot. I don't know why you guys are down on the floor.
I'm going to yell get him on this guy. So you all have a bonus to hit him.
Just him?
To hit green?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he didn't spend a resolve point. Okay.
Apparently the only one with abilities that use resolve points.
If I do an arcing surge, can I hit the dude and then hit green, or will I hit switch? I don't remember if I hit friendlies.
You
With
do
that.
hit friendlies.
You do hit.
So would I switch?
So if you have a line that goes through them.
Do I have a line that doesn't go through them?
You can move and originate it on green. Move, because then if you originate it on green, it'll go this way.
Oh, so it doesn't hit me?
Right.
Oh, so come around the corner like right here? Then start it on green and then hit the other guy?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
Are you using your spell hack again? You have a get 'em on green.
I was just gonna originate it. I have to shoot him to do that?
Yeah,
No.
you have to shoot him.
You either. What does your spell say?
Because otherwise it comes out of me, right?
I don't know. That's what I say. What does your spell say?
Target, line burst, 120 feet, instant, standard action.
Yeah, normally it would come out of you, but if you did the hack and shot it off your arrow, then it would originate from your arrow. Otherwise, it comes from you.
But how often can I do that hack?
It's a
I can do
hack.
it all the time? Okay, so if I was back... Wait. Can I move and get both of them without getting switch?
What?
Can I, like, over here, can I move so that I'm not going to get switch if I'm going to go out of me?
Because you don't want to have to attack him?
I can try, just
I'm just
means
asking.
I have a chance of missing.
Yep.
So I was trying to see if I could do it without having to do that, but I think I'd hit switch, right?
I'm not the person to ask.
Okay, so there isn't a line over here, Mike, that I would hit both of them without hitting switch, right?
If you're trying to hit both EOE, then
No.
or
No.
you're trying to hit the Kish and one of the EOE.
Yes. The
No.
Kish and green Eohi, the green one.
Yeah, you
Can I
could,
do that
you could
without
do a
hitting-
line through there.
And it originated on me?
Yeah, if you get right where like I ended there, on that line,
So come
So if
over
you get
here.
over to the wall over here, or the ceiling over
you
there.
have to be like right there, right where I'm
And-
pointing at, the square I'm pointing in.
Why do I have to be that close? It's
'Cause-
like 125 feet.
If you're there,
You hit the wall.
yeah, you hit the walls.
Oh, okay. So I gotta
So-
be right there.
Yeah, you got to be there to get around the wall to make sure you get through both. But yeah, you could do that without hitting switch.
That's awful close.
You're on the ceiling, though.
Yeah, you're on
Alright.
this end.
That's true. Alright, let's hit him.
Okay,
Okay, I'm trying to do it.
roll that beautiful bean footage.
Please? There it goes.
All right, so let me make a saving throw.
18.
Reflex save. That was a success. And a reflex save. That is a failure. So the Kish failed. The EOE succeeded. So he takes all 35. And the other one takes 17.
Yep.
Okay. Ah! Why did you do that?
Because you're a dick.
Because you ruined my hair.
We were totally going to hang out with Xavra and order some pizza. Alright, switch.
All right.
Second turn blind. You have one more after this.
Yeah, there's another section in there. There's actually fighting defensively and total defense. So I guess it would have been more total defense on the first one, but I'll do total defense on this one. It gives me a +4 AC bonus.
Okay. Alright, so green, you are in total defense.
Take your whole turn.
Yeah, it's a full action.
It's a full standard action.
So you can do a 5-foot movement with that if you want.
Is there a reason why you're total defensing and not attacking?
Because I blind. I can't see to hit anything.
Oh, okay.
How many more rounds is that?
That's fair.
This is the last one. This
Alright.
is the second turn.
The slam attack hits you for 17 damage, but that's not going to knock you prone. Alright, Cypher.
Alright, did Kish Boy jump up on top of the cubicles, so can I see him up there?
Not from where you are, but yeah, if you moved around, you could.
But he is on top of the cubicles.
Yes, he is on top, yep. You just have to get an angle on him.
So I could come over here in this corner and I'd see him up there.
Yep.
Alright. Let's shoot at Kish Boy.
Hit him hard.
Trick attack. To make him off target.
25.
I don't know if that's gonna make it. It's 20 plus his CR.
Alright, let me double check his CR. That's a failure, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So he is not tricked. It's been an awesome night, let me tell you.
But you do hit.
For shit damage.
8, and he's still off target, though.
Yes, he is definitely off target. No, he's not off target. Because my trick attack didn't work on him.
I think you can spend a resolve to make it work anyway, if you wanted.
You can.
I can?
Yep.
Yeah, you have to look at your abilities, because at level 6, you got extra resolve abilities on all of your old abilities. Like, mine allows me to spend a resolve to make it go off anyway.
Yep.
Where do you find that?
That's in your class section. So yeah, if you want to spend a resolve, you can make it stick on him anyway, even though you missed.
Sure.
Okay. So yeah.
For some reason, is there a reason why I've already lost a resolve point?
Probably healing from last time, because I was down also.
You haven't had a long rest yet.
Okay. Either way, I spent a resolve to make sure that he is off target anyway.
Okay. Orange. Oh my god, did I just do that wrong again? Oh, damn it. Alright, orange is going to attack Drez again, because it's enjoying the taste of lizard meat.
Finally.
21's not going to hit.
No.
Alright. He's going to stay where he is. So actually, that's the end of his turn. So it's your turn.
Okay, this is a debate here. This is a debate. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take one last. I'm not going to do a full attack. I'll just do a single attack on this guy because he's pretty much done for.
That's cool.
Should have already been.
Knock him down to
dead.
1 hit point. I'm cool with that. Yeah, you destroy him.
Okay. So now Now that I have that guy down, and let me just make sure I've got my distance right here. Oh yeah. So I'm going to activate my jump jets, and I'm going to fly right into that son of a bitch.
All right.
So what do I do? Because I've already used my attack.
Yeah, so you can't do a bull run. You can jump right next to him.
All right, fine.
Land on him.
I want to land on him.
And it is his turn. Ooh, actually, can you do that? Let me just double check. Oh, no, he can't do that. Newell's adjacent to him, but not adjacent to you, so he can't do a cleave. All right.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm not. I mean, I'm up high.
Yeah, that's true too. You're not even actually adjacent. So, all right. So he slashes through Jezen with his axe in retaliation, doing 31 slashing damage to you.
Nice. Oops. Come on.
And
Nice. I'm into my hit points.
he orders Green to leave the droid alone and go after the lizard. All right, Ryder, your turn.
Is he still up high?
Yep.
Okay.
Damn. I should have dropped down.
It doesn't. I just wanted to make sure I could get a clear shot.
Yeah, if I was thinking, I would have had him drop down, but no, he's still on top, so you guys have clear angles on him.
I am going to clever attack him. I was going to do something else, but I decided against it.
Success and a miss.
Ugh. That is a horrible roll.
Resolve point?
Resolve point doesn't do anything about the attack.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But I will.
Don't you have a Benny or
But
something?
I will use. I do have a Benny. Can I just Benny that?
Yeah.
What's the Benny do?
You can reroll.
A reroll. Right. Let's do a reroll.
Oh, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, not going to be enough.
That's really a 17, and he's flat-footed. I don't know if that matters.
I will double check for you. Nope.
All right. But he's still flat-footed for everybody.
Yep, he is flat-footed.
And I'm still yelling, get him on him.
All right. Newell, our Lemertian Technomancer.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna just magic missile him.
Okay.
The dude in front of me.
Magic missile to the face.
Yes, all three, all at once, right to his face.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, yeah, 14 big points of damage. I was almost max damage. Blast him. He looks up at you and wonders if he should ignore the lizard and come up the wall after you. Maybe I will. Switch.
More fire up here. You don't want this.
All right. I do believe I am not blinded anymore.
Correct?
And I do believe I'm going to slash Green.
Let's see if you can.
Just
See-
FYI.
See if you can drop him. 24 hits. 27 damage. He only had 26 hit points left. So you destroy him.
Well done.
And now I will.
Welcome back to the fight.
Move here.
I can see.
All right, you did provoke as you're going from there. Oh, never mind. Oh, is he?
He's flat.
He's flat-footed. Never mind.
He is flat-footed.
Yeah, I totally got to fix that. I'm gonna have some upgraded monsters next session. The word totally went out. That envoy makes us all flat-footed. Here, wear these crystals around your neck. It makes you immune. All right, Cypher.
You just need to give them all some Dr. Scholl's.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah wah. All right. So
some
trying
plus
to
one Dr. Scholl's.
plus one Dr. Scholl's arch supports. Trying
Go to the
to
pizza
trick
store.
attack the Kish again. That should do the job.
Yep.
He is off target. And then a laser pistol shot.
Lazy.
Yeah.
That should hopefully also do the job.
That hits 26 points
30,
of damage.
36 points of damage.
36.
36 fire damage.
And he is hanging in there.
With 2 hit points for our tier.
He's got 5. You're close, though. That was a good hit. All right, and he is off target. And
Yes.
flat-footed. All right,
And-
Drez.
Dead.
So you want me to keep this piece of trash alive?
Actually, that's a good idea. Let's see what he
Yeah.
knows.
Yeah.
That mean you're gonna grapple him? What? Pile on.
Knock him unconscious
Well, then we have to wake him back up.
after we tie his ass up.
All right.
Yeah. I'll try to knock him unconscious.
Smelling salts in my.
All right.
After we tie him up and feed some of his dogs to him.
the half of your blade.
So
Pummel.
non-lethal damage here.
Yep. So I'll just take my my one of my clawed hands, just like boom, bonk him upside the head.
I didn't mean to jog him so hard.
Oops. Help if I push the right thing. And we'll do a we'll do a full attack and hit him twice just to make sure.
Pummel him good. You already take a negative for it being non-lethal.
Oh, you do? Oh, you do? Oh, I wouldn't have done that. I don't know if it matters though.
First ones, they're both misses because of it. Neither one hits.
Whoops.
It's alright.
So I didn't realize that I did not get that there was a negative for non-lethal damage.
Those 2 ghetto crit damages, though, if those had hit.
I'll yell.
I didn't think he was going to get this turn. I'll be honest.
Yep.
Lay down your weapon and we'll let you live.
Fight to the death! He's going to do a cleave attack, hitting Drez first. Attempting to hit Drez first. Slashes through Drez for 25 points of damage. Takes his new penalty to AC and then swings on Switch.
Did you take off the -2 for being
Yep, it's a
off
30,
target?
It's a 33. And a 34 versus Switch for 19 slashing damage. He's going to go out and
I mean,
stab.
I get it if you want to kill the guy now, but we might as well still try to talk to him.
And
Oh, he's going to step away from me?
yeah, you both get your attacks. He's trying to get out.
Well, I'll do my step up and strike.
All right, so when he does the first one, you step up. And you also get your attack.
Non-lethal.
Kill him.
Yeah, at this point, I don't
So,
expect.
Switch misses.
Thump thumping.
I don't.
I gave him a warning.
Drez
so-
does not miss. Drez drops him. Good job.
Did you kill him?
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure after that smack he put on Drez that
I've got 29 hit points.
Drez didn't pull any punches after that.
And we're going to end the session for the night there.
Okay, before we end, 10 minutes to rest so we don't forget next time.
I'll let you go ahead and search the room.
And
So you don't have to wait
Mike,
to find out if there's anything in the room.
And can
My
I
sheet
heal?
did something weird.
Who needs to do healing?
Drez says, yeah, I can maybe use a little bit. He's looking pretty beat up.
Yeah, I won't lie. At the beginning of that fight, you guys definitely had it in handle. You were dropping him pretty quick. And I'm surprised I did as much damage as I did in the end.
That one dude, man, he hit hard.
We only dropped one quickly because we were all able to attack it.
Yeah.
After that, there was only the first one. After that, it was...
Everybody was doing a different one.
Well,
It was hard to focus fire in that attack.
Yeah, Drez was on one. Switch got bogged down.
I think we were focusing fire. It's just that our two tanks were taking care of just, of two of them, and the big guy came after us.
Yeah, the three of you,
Me.
I could do a heal
the
on
three
Drez.
blasters were
I have
definitely
a
focusing.
strike.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
What'd you
What?
say?
I was saying that the three blasters were definitely focusing fire, and the tanks were keeping the other ones busy. So
The other ones.
Okay, so I could do a heal on Drez, and then I've got a spell I could do on Switch if he needs it.
No, he doesn't.
He's
No,
all
I
the
don't.
one.
He doesn't.
I'm all stamina.
Just a heal on Drez then? Anybody else?
I could use a heal.
yeah, I think
I just have to spend a resolve point to get my stamina back, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think Ryder and Drez were the only ones who took hit point damage.
No, I have hit point damage, so if you can do a med check on me, or I can do a med check on you.
So it's a medicine thing?
Yeah, you have to beat whatever
I saw that, Matt. I'll ask you in just a second. We'll see what happened to your sheet.
So am I doing it on you, or you're doing it on you and I'm doing it on him? Or I do you and you do him?
You do both of us.
Oh, so it's just two.
You're the one who has like the feats or
So I
whatever that
need
make
to
it
look
easier.
in my equipment for what it is.
You just need to do a med check, and it's with the advanced kit. It's as if you have a medical bay or whatever it's called.
But I don't remember
So,
it or what.
I don't either, but Mike should.
What do I need to get to do what for them? I don't.
I believe it's a 15 for a first aid check.
Okay.
Let's see. Medical.
Yes, you can do an engineering check for your armor repair. All right, so yeah, you crit your first aid check. So double your int bonus. So isn't it your? It's been a while.
Your int bonus is a 5, so it's. I'm looking it up. And so Drez ends up getting. Where is it? Medicine. Treat deadly wounds. You go 1 hit point per level of the creature you're treating. So he gets 8 hit points, and then because you crit it, he gets double your intelligence, which is 10. So he gets 18.
Okay, Drez, did you hear that?
Yep.
Oh,
That's one hell of a treat deadly wounds.
alright, so I'll do you next.
Please.
I'm sorry, I didn't crit it, but I got a 29.
So
Pretty sure
it's still 13 hit
By
points.
5.
Yeah, you beat it by 5.
So I get 13, which is exactly what I need for my hit points.
Excellent.
All right. So you have some time because Switch is repairing his armor. You're treating wounds. Cypher can search the room. He's just resting to regain his stamina. But you can search the room while you do that.
What do we have to do to get our resolve points back?
That's
Long
a
rest.
long rest. Yeah.
Okay, because can we get them all back? Because I'm down to 5 out of 8.
That's not being down. I'm down to, I said having 5 is not being down. I'm down to 2.
I've got
Alright.
7.
So you find a lot of junk, old junk in the cubicles, but you do find what looks like one of the Eohi must have been gathering baubles in a small pile in one of the cubicles in the actually in the most southwestern, so down here in that cubicle. You find some very shiny looking baubles that you realize are small bits of art made out of silver. And while you're not sure what they represent, you do realize they're quite valuable as trade goods, equivalent of about 2,000 credits.
Cool.
Somebody keeping track of all this?
I'm gonna put it in the
Can I get
crew inventory.
bio UPBs from these things?
Yes.
And I rolled a 24 perception. I don't know if that matters for searching the room.
It just means that you do a thorough search, and outside of the baubles, that is all you find.
You said it was 2,000 credits worth of baubles.
Baubles. Artistic silver baubles worth 2,000 credits.
How much bio UPBs?
You 29. Let me grab my dice here. You got a 29. So you got 131 bio. I'm sorry, 331 bio UPBs, UBPs, whatever they are.
Oh, sorry. I gotta do it this way.
Yeah, these are you as you're studying them and drawing bio samples from them and whatnot, you could tell these were definitely these creatures were bred for combat and are hardier than other creatures of their ilk would be.
You said 331?
Yep, 331.
Okay.
Angry UPVs.
And it looks like anything else other than the cubicles and the baubles, like there probably was here furniture at some point and computers and stuff, but all of that's been cleared out. And that is definitely where we're going to end the session for the week.
I won't go looking through doors yet.